Hello, everyone. Welcome to Drop Frames 2018 E3 coverage. What's wrong, Co?
I just see a Windows screen.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's what I... Man, were you guys not listening?
I thought we
had
had
to
hear it
open
leak.
up.
Oh, my bad. Oh, God. This is going to be crazy. Okay.
This is gonna be
Wait,
awkward.
so we're not gonna be able to see each other? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, we can't.
There's no seeing each other.
Can they see me?
I'm gonna see if this fixes the cameras, because if it fixes the cameras, then I know what the issue is, and I can fix it for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Anyways, Rami's not
What if
here at
it's
the
still-
moment. He's fixing some internet issues. He might be hopping onto a cell phone and just running that data plan, which will be fun. But yeah, we're like a minute or so from the actual conference started, so we wanted to go live. Right now, this is what these people look like. Oh, and Rami's Dodger and everything. That's cool.
Yay!
That looks good. Man,
I'm
it's just-
Dodger.
it's just been a tough. Nope, that's not right. This is just completely fucked on all forms.
Y'all want double the Dooger? You got it.
Triple the Dooger now. Woo! Jesus. All right, and then for Rami, we'll just let's go over here and do this and do that. I think it's starting. It's starting. So let me unmute. And then I'm gonna hit this, and it's probably all gonna fuck up again. Yep, everyone's in the wrong place. Oh well. It's all good.
Look, you do you, JP.
I know.
This is the Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
Is this Halo?
Might be Gears.
That's too normal looking. People aren't bulbous and strong like enough.
It could be either one.
No, those are Halos right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, that's a mech. Wait, what?
Is it Lion King?
Lion King with mechs. I'm into it.
I can do it. No, that's a pelican right there. That has to be a pelican. Yep.
Oh!
I love a good Halo. That looks pretty fucking good. Is it
The last one was what? 5 years ago?
Halo Infinite?
Infinite
Yeah.
what?
What does that mean?
Oh, this is their VR.
Ooh, new engine.
I'm more impressed by that already.
343.
Hold on, are those all stations? What is that?
Please
Oh
welcome
my god, they
the
are.
head of Xbox.
And now
Will
we're going
Spencer.
to do a battle royale.
Do you think
for
they're going to do a
you.
Halo Battle Royale?
I'm ready for it.
By the way, we're playing Spot Erin because she's in the crowd. So
Oh, sick.
Top right, third row.
yep, I already. Good,
With Halo
man,
Infinite,
you were
he
aware
will
as
join
Waldo Pro,
Master
weren't you?
Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity.
How'd you see it so fast?
We're now at a moment of
The
exceptional
trick is not actually seeing
creativity
her,
in
Baru.
gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you. So to all the gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live
Or
audience,
Twitch.
the
Zero
thousands
Twitch
of you
shout
with
out.
us right here in the Microsoft Theater. Welcome to E3
Old Mixer.
2018. I'd like to personally thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
What's that?
Yes,
100%
it's where you're a
of
fan.
the proceeds
Yeah, I
from
don't know
your
what-
FanFest tickets
Not sure.
are going to Gamers Outreach.
They
Thanks to
mentioned
you,
FanFest yesterday,
kids in
too.
children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause.
Yeah, apparently
what I
there's
appreciate
1.2
most
million
about gaming.
viewers right now on
Gaming brings
Twitch
us
watching this,
together.
but zero shout
Gaming
out.
connects us. It inspires
FanFest,
our
Mixer.
truest
What are these things I've
cooperation.
never heard of before?
It creates some of our fondest memories.
JP, there's
of
more people on
competition
this one
and our
Twitch channel than
deepest
all of Mixer.
conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real
I want
community.
to know why they have all
It
those
reaches
stations there.
across age,
Like, what are they gonna
ability,
play?
race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed and will always believe that gaming is the
Do you
great
think they're going to cut to
unifier.
those people that are backlit
And
up
what
on the side?
unifies us is our shared
Oh,
love
I
of
think
this
those are
art
like
form.
boxes at baseball games.
Legendary characters who captivate us. Not just for
They
10
get little
hours,
binoculars.
but for 10, 20,
Little
30
opera
years.
glasses.
They wear powdered wigs.
Old stories that inspire
Oh my God.
the hero within.
I would.
Iconic worlds.
That would
are
make the
so
experience.
richly imagined.
Great.
feel
You just
excitement in
glance
the
up to
air
the right and you're
and
like, who
danger on
the
the
fuck?
seas.
You see
As
Shannon in
gamers,
full Victorian
we
dress
are
up
at a
there.
momentous time. where
If anyone
creative
was gonna
vision
really
and
commit to it.
cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine,
Oh,
from big
buddy.
studios
They don't
to
say the
single
Ukraine
developers.
anymore. It's just Ukraine.
Creators who seize the full power and potential of Xbox One
It's not his fault. That's the
to
PR
express their
people
most
that wrote this
daring
shit for him.
vision for games.
Yeah. Fire
Today,
those people.
We've curated a bold showcase of their best work and ours. 50 games. 18 titles with exclusivity and 15 world premieres.
What the fuck?
Wait, right now?
We're going to be here a while,
Will be
boys.
first-timers
This is
on
gonna be a
the
long
stage, and others
press
will be
conference.
first-timers on any stage.
Yo, okay.
All are imagined by the industry's greatest talent.
Bringing the big guns.
All demonstrate what true artisans can create. Mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
All right.
It's like
I'm on board.
there's an
Here we
inch
go.
of dust on my Xbox. I still haven't booted it up.
Mine's still in the box.
Is this Ori?
Please give me a
Oh, here we go.
unboxing.
Ori, right out of the gate. Ori 2.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that bird's probably going to die.
Don't, why the fuck?
It's Ori. Everyone dies.
Oh, that's the... Oh, if you played the first game, you should know who that owl is.
I haven't. I really should.
It's so good.
Now we have a reason to play the first one. Does it happen?
Oh, it's inning. I mean, this is gorgeous looking. Oh, new skill. This is an insta in for me. Like, this looks amazing.
First Ori wasn't exclusive, was it?
No, it's on PC and everything.
No. God, the first one looked gorgeous, and this one somehow looks
Somehow
even
looks better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a great trailer.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's great. I'm in. By the way, that did fix the camera issue, so I got to figure out why it's doing that. But at least I know the culprit. Already better than EA, says chat.
Yeah, it was
Right?
like that.
Premiere.
They came out the gate with like something good.
We're 1 for 1 for games I want to play from this conference so far.
Is this Devil May Cry 5? Nope, never mind. This is something.
Is this Neo?
Tenchu?
Is this Neo?
Looks like Neo.
This
It
looks
looks
like
like
Neo.
Neo?
This is Neo. It's the same
Are they gonna
style.
announce Neo 2?
So you're awake.
That's his voice? Wait. Oh, this is the From Software thing.
Death is not your fate. Just yet.
Oh.
I told you. Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful. You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
I'm shook.
This looks awesome.
Your death won't come easily.
What's the name?
Sekiro.
Did we?
Is this a new IP?
I think so, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
I'm 100% on board.
Gold.
From Bethesda
2 of
Game
2.
Studios.
What's going on, Rami?
I am somewhere. I'm not sure. Am I here?
Yeah, I'll pop you on screen right now.
Yay. Did I miss?
Oh!
How's
Oh,
everybody
here we
doing?
go. Here's some Fallout shit. You missed the new From Software
it's
game.
Great to see everybody
And you
again.
missed
Todd,
Ori
you're
2.
early.
Oh, shit.
Actually, the Bethesda event
And here's
is a
Bethesda.
few hours right after this.
Uh-oh. I can't
across
see
the
anything.
street.
I see.
You gotta
And
open the
Bill said
stream.
to me,
You gotta open the
"I'm
stream on
having
your
a few
own.
friends
Oh, okay.
over.
Okay.
Why don't you stop by?" And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
And hey,
Yeah, it exists.
since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Well, here we go. We don't have to wait till
There
tonight.
we go. This is the thing.
What are all those machines
Yes,
there for? Like, what
Fallout
the fuck are they gonna
76
play?
is a prequel to all the other games.
Oh.
And it is
That's for
our
the pub,
biggest one
That's
yet.
for the PUBG tournament.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge
They're dropping
into
everything.
an untamed and very different wasteland.
One of my favorite parts of 4 was the world. This is awesome news.
'em. I think they should add some color to this game.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Is that Ron Perlman?
Sounds like it.
Whoa.
Dude.
That looks not Fallout-y. Is this a new engine?
No, it's I think
What is this?
Was that a seasonal change?
I think it was.
That looks incredible.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. Dude.
Whoa, okay.
For the first time, I think, in my being, I'm actually excited for a Fallout game.
I really hope they talk about it a little bit though.
Probably tonight, I would think.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
see more
feel
tonight.
Gotta talk about it tonight.
And the fallout has settled.
Ooh, that
must
light.
rebuild.
Damn.
Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts.
There's dragons in
minds,
Fallout. What was that?
And ultimately, America itself.
That was some Elder Scrolls assets.
They snuck in.
In Vault 76,
Oh man, it looks so good.
our future begins.
Wait, do you think you
Uh,
play the first one of those people, Co?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you play one of the first people to emerge from the vault.
Well, that's what they said, right?
Yeah. I'm saying like that order,
World premiere.
whatever those people are called.
Oh, that looks
That
so
looks
good.
great. Here we go. What is this? Oh, this is
wait.
Battlefield, I think. Oh, what?
well, Square
Enix.
Enix. So, no Battlefield.
Is this the
And don't nod. Oh, fuck.
This is a fucking Life is Strange 2 or something.
That could very well be.
It looks very similar. Oh, never
Original
mind.
story.
An original story.
It's just me, Captain
Oh,
Spirit.
fuck, I'm in.
Oh, okay.
This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always
Ow.
get picked last for the team at school.
Brutal.
And they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories
You
like
throw
you
it the
can.
basketball,
Can
baby.
they?
So sad.
He's
No
so
way.
bad at basketball.
Start the launch. Too late. Emergency.
If this kid dies in the end, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why are you expecting everyone to die
Because
in every
everything
game?
dies, Dodger.
This time, you won't get away from me.
Yeah, and before he's like terminally ill or something.
Oh, why you gotta do that?
Because they're gonna do something like that.
JP is the worst.
You're terrible, JP.
Me too.
Which is an original story about a father
probably
and
gonna
son
change
without
the
a
world.
mother who thinks
I hope so.
hero.
I know so.
He also looks like Macaulay Culkin during Home Alone.
Oh,
You know,
look
I'm
at this
super
adorable
into
child. I'm in. I'll play this game for sure.
I'll play that for sure.
I'm super into
100%
this.
free?
Whoa, yeah,
Free.
100% free June 26th. That's 16 days from now.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Extra in.
So they said at the
okay.
beginning, by the way, Rami, it was 15 world exclusives, 15 games, and something else. And they started with Halo
God, it's
Infinite.
Crackdown?
The only game
It's
Crackdown's back.
Crackdown. It's Crackdown. Let's go.
beautiful. Like a
Why are
Something
That's
made it.
Terry Crews.
at your face.
full screen?
If you wanna
Full screen
play
that
on
shit.
my
No,
level,
no, check out our sweet stage,
follow
bro.
my lead.
No.
Look at all of our monitors.
Give me my jam.
I bet you
So many-
that this game would sell better if they renamed it Terry Crews' game.
No building
Right?
is too
That's
high.
it.
60 stories up. Incoming. You gotta build up that raw power.
It seems like they're just going like full Terry Crews, which I agree with. This might.
I'm okay with this.
Then you need that fire power.
All the Crackdown stuff that gets in the way of Terry Crews.
Ooh, that's a good explosion.
See ya. Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of
This
all.
seriously looks like a game I would have played on the original Xbox.
Then I roll out like a boss. I can push off fools.
I mean,
pull up the side of
I
a
never
building,
grow old enough to
or
do
even
this,
bust
so.
out my very own.
It's not like
Oh yeah.
you've got all the previous games, and then you've got this.
Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad.
No, I'm up. I mean, it looks like they're like nice and kicking into the chaos again, which is really all I want from the Crackdown is stuff exploding in horrible ways and then throwing giant things at monsters. And this looks like that.
Yeah, this looks kind of bananas in that regard.
Looks like
That's
a
the
Saint Row.
look. That's the best they've shown of Crackdown 3. Like, it
Yeah.
looked pretty good.
No, I'm up for that. I'm super up for this.
What's the hype meter on that one?
Oh,
Do we have the hype-
This was leaked earlier today.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's Nier's coming to Xbox. Is the
I was hoping for the DLC.
Yeah. He's probably
Still
gonna throw in
feels
like a
like
secret
playing it.
ending. Though.
Amazing game.
Cool though, like Nier being available on more platforms, that's probably one of my games of the decade. Like that should be available to everybody.
Yeah. Would
they
4K
should've
get
just
you to
made, like,
replay
a
it?
waifu DLC for Xbox or something and sold 1 million copies.
Oh,
Metro.
Metro.
Here's some Metro.
Metro.
And the skies rained missiles.
Oh, wow.
And the ground burned to ash. And the seas boiled. And people turned
That looks
into
really
shadows.
This
So
feels
let
so
us not
Fallout
fear
though.
the
How did they?
heretics
Why do they
at
have
our
two
door.
Fallouts in the same thing?
Even with their iron
Rami, I'm
steeds
gonna act like you
standing
didn't say
before
that.
us, Stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us.
Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter. Let us steal ourselves.
This is the first time that Metro's had like really outside environments, right, Co? Everything is
Yeah,
kind
dude,
of
this is so many more environments than we've seen. This is looking so good.
Let's move out,
This is incredible. The series is amazing.
Yeah,
But it's
I've
always
played
been
them,
a
but
bit
it's
of a
been a
niche.
while.
I cannot wait for this game.
Ooh,
On that
I
same
like-
note, though,
This is
the longer they take to make it, the better. Let them
like
take their
the
time
music.
and release it when it's amazing. More delays are fine. Just
I feel like I'm back in the 90s with this.
Oh, nice.
Also,
Yeah.
someone just ruined that character
They want
because they
blood.
said all they can hear is
will
Reinhardt.
kick it. We'll cross it no matter what those
It's
fanatics
true.
think.
oh Jesus, what's going on with that guy?
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Whoa, he got picked up. Is this Massive Attack? Is this the song from the 90s?
Wasn't this in like the Matrix or something?
Of that era, yeah.
This was the one song of the 90s.
heretics come for our lives. We will stand firm.
Dude, I hope they have a break in between these game trailers because, like, we've seen a shit ton back to back to back.
Yeah.
I kind of
Give
need to
us
slow down.
I'm into it, but
Yeah, I
I
do.
don't like it.
So up for Metro though.
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh, I
does.
cannot. Oh man, gonna
So
live
many-
in that game.
Pretty much every game has just been a, yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but this is the first one where I'm like, yes, give that now. Like,
Here we go. Here's a little break. Thank you, Phil.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal
Is that person
landscapes,
sitting next to
and its
him wearing a
mystery
shirt that
of the
says Hot
ruins
Monkey?
above ground.
Says something Hot Monkey.
What I
yeah.
love about our art form
That's his gamer
is the
tag.
vast range of creative expression, from grim
Lord
post-apocalyptic
Hot
battles
Monkey.
to
Wait, that was
hand-painted
February
experiences.
22nd, 2019?
Whatever
That's on
world
Anthem
these creators
and Days
build,
Gone.
whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use.
We're just gonna launch
we
every
will
game
work
on
with
February
creators to
22nd.
Guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Oh, he's not centered. This is kind of pissing me off.
What, was the PC not available?
Like this next game. Generations have loved role-playing games from Inventive Studios in Japan.
Oh,
Our next game is the latest in a legendary series.
Dragon?
For the first time ever on Xbox.
You just guessed dragon for Japanese.
What? What did he say?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Let's get confused, y'all. See if we get a new world announcement or something.
Guess he's too used to the beach. Hey, Islander, what can I say?
Is this Frozen?
Hey, JP, I'm going to finish up this map.
Even
when
the
we're done here.
sea's turning to ice.
Co, they're gonna sing the Frozen song.
Yep. Yeah, here we go.
Please no singing.
Please singing. Please singing.
A walking, talking snowman.
This
You
is
really
the greatest.
are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
That looks
Give me
really
strength.
framey. Is that the stream or is?
I think that might be the stream. I would hope it's not this framey.
Yeah.
I'm seeing in chat, I'm seeing a lot of people.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, Tangle's in there. That was already announced though. There's Monster Inc.
Oh my gosh.
There's the gummy ship.
No, not the gummy ship again.
It looks a lot better though. Like that looks pretty cool.
I mean, it looks better, but I just wish they were just like, you know.
Oh my God, she just killed someone.
Amazing.
That was brutal. It's
Control
like,
it. No,
hey,
all
somebody's
I
jumping,
ever
is
do
dead.
is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I
You just
don't want
kill
to
a thing
hurt
and then
anyone.
go, all I do is hurt people, really?
Hey. Oh, they got the new Tada song. This is great.
Look out!
There's a shocking lack of sound effects in this.
Yeah, no, it's like
Every time somebody hits something, there's no sound effects, but you can still hear them talking.
Because they got to highlight Utada, man.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
All right.
The other Twilight
Go back to the
Town
game.
is
Don't
just
try to
data.
put the story in people.
So what
Please
will
not,
Elsa
there's no story.
accept?
Just
We
stop
need
at the
20.
story.
Or darkness? I know I want to know.
Here comes the
Good
7-hour
for you,
stream.
but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Also, I love
People
the
who
next
played all
shot
the
of
side
somebody in
games
darkness.
I understand.
This Keyblade.
I like that the last thing he said is, I won't let her fall to darkness, and the next thing is we see is a woman in darkness.
Yeah, that's Riku. All right, it's not just. Oh wait,
You're too late.
who the fuck is that? Wow, that was like a.
I don't even know who that is.
Was that Aqua?
Everybody's saying Aqua.
I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know
what that
She must
means,
be from one
but-
of the shit games, the like handheld ones.
Exclusive.
Whoa, damn.
Oh, here
All
we
right,
go.
here we go again. Get back on the fucking announcement train. First party game.
Microsoft Studios.
Oh, Sea of Thieves shit.
Thieves. Oh my god. What is with this handheld camera stuff? Get in the game. Thank you.
That's a trade staple of the E3 shows, man. I just don't understand why. So here's some DLC shit, I guess.
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people.
Ooh.
Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me. Oh.
Man, I wish this game had more stuff in it.
I really wish it did.
But that's what this is, right? They're adding stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, right now.
And a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of
Is there a new
darkness.
Bungie update for Forsaken?
Where fire and ash
yeah.
consume.
And it also has a place called
And
Forsaken
from
Shores.
the
What if
depths,
they're announcing
skeleton crews will
that
rise
there's
to
a
curse
battle
the
royale
seas.
of Sea of Thieves?
An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves.
They said the game name.
You have delivered
Roll
unto me
credits.
a portent of doom most terrible.
Oh!
You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Oh, 2 different ones.
They didn't even announce what's in them?
No.
Yeah, I hope they.
What they said was, instead of adding more content to the current area, we're just going to add a whole nother big area with nothing in it.
What does that say?
It's for
I don't know.
a resistance fighter.
Pay an
It's something
unthinkable
about a
price,
resistance fighter.
JP.
I think Norway resistance fighter.
Oh, here's some EA
Battlefield.
stuff that wasn't. Oh, is this?
It's Battlefield.
Yeah, it's Frostbite engine, so I think you're
Yeah.
right now.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet der
I mean, it's EA, everything is
vakkert
Frostbite.
og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om
That's some good rendering.
skabninger og monstre.
Yeah, God, this engine's so fucking
Det
gorgeous.
er valgt, at nogen er
Yeah, it's
valgt.
Battlefield.
Og fortæl mig, hvem det
This
er.
is kind of the stuff they had to do. But good on them for starting strong. Like,
Yeah.
That was a really good start to the conference.
I mean, this is still cool. I'm still into Battlefield. Still no gameplay though. Like they're still letting the YouTubers
that's
show the
odd,
gameplay,
right?
and they're not showing shit.
Exclusive.
Oh, all right.
All right,
World
here we go.
premiere.
Something new.
Ooh, here we go. Fable
All
5.
right.
Microsoft.
Oh,
Actually zooming
Oh,
in.
Forza.
Oh.
Get ready to see the prettiest cars you've ever seen.
That's a good looking lamb.
No, they're not into the
Sheep.
lamb tech, Baru. All right, they're into the car.
Chat, are we
I don't know.
are we hyped or sleeper for racing games?
Pretty sleep.
I don't know. Can I drive the
Enjoy
tractor?
racing games, but
I
I don't
just
find
really
like
like-
the premiere of them interesting.
Is this a new
This is like-
Horizon?
This is literally just showing off how much, like it's like a tiny improvement every year.
Yeah.
But some people really love that tiny improvement.
I think this is a new Horizon and not a mainline Forza.
Well, they're still on the track though, aren't they?
Well, yeah, you're right. This might be a new mainline.
Is it Forza?
I mean, for me personally, driving from point A to point B is always the most boring part in games for me. So this is just a game dedicated to that.
Yeah, this is.
I
this
think
has to be
racing games
Horizon.
can be really like peaceful to play.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
kinda, like,
they're
space
super
out a little.
relaxing.
Yeah, if they have a good soundtrack, which usually Horizon does, like I'm super into driving around in a sick-looking car with really pretty graphics to good music.
An open world just adds a lot. I really like I want to go from here to here.
Yeah.
And then just figure out a way to do it. And,
Did it any earlier this was in-game? Like,
What was that, Go?
I'm wondering, did they say earlier that this is all in-game?
Yeah, this is all in.
I mean, I would hope so, because if
I mean, it
this
looks
is like
nice.
if this is their benchmark, then
pretty
that's
good.
not very high.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks.
Yep, Horizon
looks good.
4. I'll play that.
Nailed it.
Dude,
Yeah.
the Hot Wheels DLC that they had for Horizon
Please
3 was
welcome
fucking sick.
from
I hope they do more of that
Playground
type of stuff.
Ralph Fulton.
It's
was
Ralph.
I wonder if we're gonna get the card drop from the ceiling, Rami.
Oh.
I really want that to be a Hitman announce.
Thank you so
Drop the
much.
car.
It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain. Forza
subtitles just
Horizon
all
4
laugh
features dynamic seasons in a shared open world. And seasons change everything.
There's people sitting down at those pieces. Are they going to play right
To
now?
some of our team who will be helping demo the game
They're finally
today.
using the set.
Man, how crazy
But
is
that
it that
means-
I'm excited
With a
for
few
like
friends
live
in the
gameplay because of
beautiful
EA
English
yesterday?
countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna.
So there's
And say hi to
genuinely like
Solomon,
100
who's hanging out with
stations
his
there.
buddies
Are
on
they
the streets
They're gonna,
actually
dude.
gonna
I
show a battle royale thing?
if they do a BR thing for
Solomon is
Halo,
driving the
I
Hoonigan
might
Ford
like.
Focus.
That's probably the most hype
And please
I would
welcome
be for a
Andy,
BR
whose
game.
off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain,
Wow, chats
and
are
having
really
fun
against
on the
Forza.
coastline of Britain.
That's. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't really do well
She
on
is
Twitch.
enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia.
I don't need introductions for all
The
these
sun is
people.
out, the sky
Really
is
don't.
blue.
It's probably for the
They're
cars. They probably.
for a drive.
Yeah, they probably got to promote the cars because
Forza
of the
Horizon
license they
4's
sold.
Britain is a shared
Or they-
open
they had to
world.
buy it.
When you play,
Holy shit,
you
that's a lot of
play
people.
with the entire community.
Battle
And that
Royale,
means
Forza
the other drivers
Horizon?
you'll meet in the game will be real people.
Oh, it's like.
with
Oh,
all
it's
the
real
variety,
people. There's no more
spontaneity,
Drivatar
and
bullshit.
fun that real people bring.
I am so ready for
Let's
100
join
people,
Bill.
100
Dude,
cars get
that's-
dropped into an island.
He's in the same
I
shared
am
world
ready.
as Rebecca,
I'm kinda into
driving
that.
at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS.
Can you imagine the amount of trolling that's gonna happen in this game? Just like roadblocks by like 4 friends.
Andy is
It'll be
bouncing
great.
around the dunes
Yeah,
nearby.
I'm already,
As you can
I'm already
see,
up for this.
Can you,
Horizon
like,
4
for me,
is
I would,
still full of
if I can,
action-packed
if they have
fun.
like ways to join servers or friends
And
list,
now
I guess.
we're going to show you how
I would just
seasons
invite a
change
shit ton of people from the stream and play tag or something.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Well, here's the different season
In
change.
Horizon 4,
Oh, they're actually
the
dropping leaves in there?
season changes
Yeah,
the
they're actually
world
dropping
around
shit
you,
from the
with
sky.
each bringing its own unique
I hope
That's
they go to
not as good
spring
as
and just
dropping
turn the
car.
sprinklers on.
gameplay. One of
They're
the
like,
great
"Fuck
things
no, the
about the
PCs
shared
wouldn't
world
think
is that
this
it's
through."
easy to interact with the people you
Wanna
meet.
Wait, so how,
drift?
how did
Here, Solomon and
How did
Rebecca
this change
use
the
the
world?
new
Because
quick
he's
chat
talking about
feature
how
on the
much the world
D-pad
changed
to
now, but
start
all
a
I
new
see is the
friendship.
colors
It
change.
looks
Yeah.
like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends.
Nothing changed.
It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others.
What is
Horizon
different?
4
That's a
lets you
giant
seamlessly
spoiler.
enter co-op
Holy shit,
from
we got a
within the game world.
No spoilers.
Choo choo.
Seasons,
I really don't know
time
what
of day,
what is
and
why,
weather
why
conditions
was there
are
such a big
dynamic,
deal about the
but they are
seasons and then they just
synchronized
showed
for
nothing.
every player, so the entire
it
community
Look, it's orange
will
instead of
experience them
green.
at the same
Yeah, it's-
time.
Wow.
Run over
Go to the sheep, go
damn
to the
sheep.
sheep!
Now,
You
as
hit the
much as
sheep.
we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down
hope he
together,
My video
let's see
brain.
how this scene
Video game
looks
brain
in
is just like,
winter.
can I kill a thing?
They got drive on the ice.
Oh, please drop snow. Drop snow. Drop
The
snow.
entire open world changes beyond recognition.
Aw.
In winter, the lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event.
Okay,
Forzathon Live invites
really?
the entire
That's-
community to come together and cooperate.
Like,
It's
they
a
did
little
that in
Burnout
Xbox
Paradise-y.
And while they head off,
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
excited
event,
about
I'd
the
like to
online
show you
stuff,
how
but I
the
don't
world of Forza
understand why they're
Horizon
making
4
such a
looks
big deal out of
in
these
spring.
seasons.
Once again, the world changes
seasons.
completely with the
I get
seasons,
it.
bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new
The
events
physics
across
The
for
road is
spring
wet
ball.
now. That's it.
Every
Yeah, I think they're
season,
trying to
there
say,
are
like,
new
you know,
reasons
the
to play Forza
quote
Horizon
levels,
4,
the
and
racetracks
huge,
are changing through each
creative,
season.
fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
You know what? I'm just really excited about this online stuff. It looks incredible.
Yeah.
And
a
Today,
lot of cars.
You've seen a completely
physics
new
look
take
nice.
on Horizon.
It seems like it'll just be a good
Forza
time
Horizon
playing with
4,
friends.
you will
Like,
live
I'm looking forward
in
to
a
the crew for
vast,
that reason.
Beautiful world
Yeah.
Might as
in
well
which
like,
dynamic
also look forward to
seasons
this.
change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am
If
thrilled
they
to
had
announce
not done
that
the
it will be
season thing and
included
just
in
shown
Xbox
the online
Game Pass
multiplayer, I
on
would
the
be
same
super
day.
hyped right now.
Thank you
But
so
now I'm a
much.
little bit down on that
Please welcome
season
back,
stuff. Like
Bill
if that is your
Spencer.
big feature, then we don't agree on what big features are.
Oh, I think they said Windows Store same day. That's what they said there at the end.
We know that
I
exclusive
think? I'm not
games
sure.
from our Microsoft studios are what
Xbox
originally
Game Pass
turned
same
so
day.
many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously.
At least we do now.
Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love.
Oh, that dude in the Hawaiian
And
shirt.
This is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds
Oh.
that will deepen your
Is this
love
the
for
We're
gaming
Making New
on
Games
Xbox.
segment?
We
I
embarked
would
on
like
a
that.
quest,
Microsoft Studios
a
making
quest
games?
to
Bring
find
it.
creative teams that have the mastery of our art form.
Oh, is it EA Originals,
And we
but for
found
Microsoft?
Innovative game designers.
Also
master
okay with that.
storytellers,
That means I can see if I can get money from them.
And
I'll take it.
now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio,
Oh, okay. Here we go.
The Initiative.
Okay.
Great. What are they
Led
working
by
on?
Daryl Gallagher,
New studio.
a visionary
Yay.
storyteller who has worked across some of the most
Sorry, this
iconic
makes me excited. More jobs is
for over
always good.
20 years.
Did anyone
This
catch the
new
name of the
Santa
guy that's
Monica
opening it? Is it
studio
someone we
is
know?
building a team
Daryl
of
Gallagher?
world-class talent to create groundbreaking
Rami, do you know who
new
that is?
game experiences.
Yeah, he did a lot
I'm
of stuff.
excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft
But I can't think of the
Studios.
name right now. I'll look it up in a second.
Undead
Wanna
Labs
see
is
what's
State of
happening.
Decay
This
2, right?
studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building
Yeah,
a
State of
zombie
Decay is,
survival franchise. They just released their second infestation into the world,
Decay.
and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you
Yeah, he's
have
Crystal
joined the fight to
Dynamics,
survive.
JP. Like Tomb Raider, stuff like that.
It's my
Rise of the
distinct
Tomb
pleasure
Raider,
to announce that we
things
have
like that.
acquired Playground Games. This is one of the
Oh, they
highest
bought
rated
Playground?
studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible
how about that?
craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project. We
I mean,
can't
cool
wait
though.
to share more
Like,
about that later.
They've bought some studios. This is all going
Yeah.
first
For
party.
the
It's
fourth
smart.
new studio, it's my
They need
personal
first
honor
party.
to
Just
welcome
buying three
Ninja
good
Theory
studios.
to
There you go.
Microsoft.
Ninja
nice.
Theory.
Ninja Theory.
That's 3 studios now.
Wow.
What did Ninja Theory do?
They did Hellblade.
Hellblade, yeah.
We collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original
Hellblade.
Xbox.
They did Odyssey.
And a minute into playing
Enslaved.
Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master
God, they do so many of my favorite games.
who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories. This is a team gifted in creating new franchises. And yes, we've got a 5th studio to announce. Compulsion
one.
Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we
that's
couldn't get out of our head.
We're adding to it at
A
least.
game that
Yeah.
captivated us with its strong, fresh,
We Happy
and
Few.
intense storytelling.
It's coming out soon,
Oh,
by the
We
way.
Happy Few is released is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere.
God, I thought
Look
it
at us
actually
science
released a
nerds.
while
Please
ago.
help me in welcoming all of our
I
new
don't.
studios.
Y'all can
I mean,
hate on it.
it's-
I like Be Happy Few. I think that game looks cool.
Yeah.
By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams
This is huge,
will
though.
have the resources, the platform,
That's a lot of
and
teams.
creative independence to make
That's
big,
a lot
take
of teams
bigger
that are now
risks,
working with
create even
Microsoft's
bolder
money
worlds for you.
without like as much of a profit goal.
Truth is the enemy
Like-
of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all
Oh,
make?
is this We Happy Few?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not.
But
Like,
you know the truth.
the thing
don't
about
you?
this is just these studios can now just go all out.
There's not a thing I can tell
Oh,
you that you
Gearbox
don't
published?
already know.
Gearbox?
Who's there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
So is this a new game in this world?
No, it's the same thing. Be Happy
They're
Few.
finally adding a story to it.
Oh, okay.
Because the version people have been able to play hasn't had a story.
I see.
Arthur, we're practically
I
the
can't
only
wait
two
for what
people in
Ninja
this
Theory is gonna
entire
make.
city not
Like
stoned out of our
genuinely, I'm
minds
just
on
thinking
joy.
about Ninja Theory with infinite money.
day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
See, this looks awesome to me.
Yeah, I'm interested in it as long as it has
People
like
won't face
a
facts.
story to go through.
Yeah.
Not until we take their joy.
That was the problem. Like they showed something like this, but then there
we do
was
that.
nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Murder each
Yeah,
other.
It was
Yeah,
like
It was yeah. What they did was they're doing a procedural thing and they released the procedural part without the story, so it really confused
Yeah.
people.
Uh,
They've
a
been
lot of
working on
people
it
were like,
nonstop for a
oh,
long
August
time.
it's not what we thought it was.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a release date
exactly.
August 10th there.
Exclusive.
I'm pumped for that one.
I'm excited for
Console
that.
launch
Yeah, I'll play it.
exclusive. Is this PUBG?
Yeah, PUBG, I think.
The battle started here. Yeah, that would be good.
exclusive to Xbox, but also on PC.
Oh, that's right. I said console exclusive.
The Xbox version of this game has some crazy bad bugs, like the pop.
Yeah. This is also like this trailer. Okay, maybe this will show a little bit of like what actual PUBG plays.
Isn't this how your PUBG goes? My PUBG always looks like
Yeah, yeah. This is
That's
exactly how my
this is
typical
exactly
PUBG.
how it goes. Yeah, I run straight ahead and then everybody else shoot each other.
I love how they showcase the car running into the flimsy wooden wall and exploding.
So they're just saying like, hey, all that stuff you can play on the PC is coming to console, I guess.
I know this
War mode
gameplay
been
wasn't
happening
taken on
before now?
console.
Yeah, War Mode's been in like beta weekends, I think.
Oh.
What even is War Mode?
It's like
It's like two big groups against each other, yeah?
kind of. There's like a centralized spot on the map, and you have a certain number of like kills that you have to rack up, and you constantly jump in until you get those kills. I think is how it works. I played it once or twice, but
Oh, it's actually out?
oh, this might be a new map reveal with a snow map.
Yeah, 50
Yeah,
versus
that was
50.
like a
Okay,
teaser for
yeah.
the snow map.
Wow, there was a lot of
Reached the
snow.
snow world.
Yeah.
Wow.
World premiere.
It's not how PUBG actually looks.
Yeah, that's weird.
And none of that stuff we just saw happen in PUBG.
No.
Oh, anime bullshit!
Oh, it's a Tales of Vesperia re-release. This is a good game. I'm glad they're remaking it. Or
Vesperia was the
remastering it.
first one.
It was, yeah.
It was.
Hell yeah.
There's a good 360 one. The definitive.
Wait. Okay.
that phrase.
I don't know why. I have a problem with them saying, this is a world exclusive. It's a remaster of a game that's already out.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird term.
That doesn't feel right to me.
Wait a second. Even weirder, isn't the original on a different console?
No. It was only on 360.
It only okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it might have came out on PS3 actually. I forget.
It did. No, I think it was on another console, and the DLC I think was exclusive to that console.
Okay.
Thing.
Oh, it was PlayStation 3 only in Japan, according to chat.
It did have exclusive DLC, which was weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I finally have used my light.
This is my favorite type of JRPG though. It's like they're just full on. Here's the fancy. There's flying ships.
Yeah.
Like,
That one's good.
I'm always up for that.
Story's good in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a
I'd
while.
recommend it
I
for those
was
who
really
haven't played it.
playing it.
Vesperia is the best of the Tales series.
Yeah.
Yo, props to Xbox for just like world premiere, world premiere, world premiere, exclusive, world premiere.
The most heavily protected
I'm a
city
little
on Earth.
overwhelmed by it though. Like,
Within its limits,
I'm having a hard time getting super
177
excited about
foreign
anything because I'm
embassies,
just like, yeah, this is
550
cool, this
elected
is cool, this is
officials,
cool, this is
and
cool.
23,000 military
Is this
personnel.
Oh,
Hitman?
Division 2 maybe?
In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated.
This is The Division?
Underground shelters open, while complex
Oh,
defense
could be.
systems
No, this
patrol
is-
the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus.
Yeah.
27
Control the
days after
sky,
patient zero,
nothing stopped the virus.
Washington
Yeah, okay.
fell. It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of
This
collapse.
is The Division, isn't
But
it?
some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles. In communities that live under constant siege, survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began, a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
Agents of the Division are the only ones standing against it.
Yeah, it's a
But
division.
how do you save
okay.
a nation when its enemies come from within?
I really hope we see some gameplay or something to set it apart from the first. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they
Oh,
might
don't
say
you-
like tune in tomorrow or something.
Where else would they show that though?
Ubisoft.
Oh, I think so. Oh, here we.
Yeah, it was Ubisoft game.
In-game footage. Here we go.
Or is this something different?
No, this is, I think.
No, this should be.
Unless
This
this
should
is
be.
beyond. Whoa.
What the hell is that?
I don't.
Hell?
That was. Whoa! I had to turn Rami down. You got super loud all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, this looks Division. Yep, this is Division.
Duke, Kit, did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Closer this time.
Oh, good. They're still continuing with the fakes comms shit.
Rami, I'm gonna mute you real quick. Let's see if you're still loud. How's it going?
Hello.
All right, you're good. I don't know what that was. It just like peaked 100%.
Listen, the fact that I have internet at the moment is incredible to me.
Let me see if I can get this.
Really pretty, at least.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
It looks kind of the same as the first division.
It does so far. Yeah.
Does anybody ever point out that they're
So
gonna
you
get
guys
a
are
loot
coming,
drop
or
from a
what?
ceiling thing?
Yeah.
Because I just usually shoot it.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
What happens if you shoot that dude?
Here's the door.
I was wondering the same thing.
That's dinner.
Get
it.
So honestly, the first time I played the Division 1 with my wife, Adriel, she saw a dog and she's like, I bet I can't shoot this dog. So she shot it and it immediately died and we've never played the game again. That was it. She shot the dog died. She's like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Okay, meet us at the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure.
Shut up, Mac.
Yeah, so far it looks like extremely similar to the first.
Yeah.
I like the color though, because that was one of my big problems with the first one. Is New York was just not that interesting of
You should have a new side mission on the
of a
map.
space.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site?
Oh, that's
Sounds good.
kind of a interesting map.
They're just ahead of us, Matt.
It's the same interface.
Was the map that same?
Yeah.
Looks like they've made some small improvements, but nothing
Just
major.
get you leveled up. I know, please.
Honestly, the world though, like look at this. Like the original one was like dark and grim and dreary, and you're in a building or next to
Hey, you guys
buildings,
should
and this
really
is just like
check this out. Almost there.
it feels more.
So
Just
that's the
just
control
watching
point.
this, it already feels more fun.
Is that Air Force One?
I really hope that we're gonna shoot more than just dudes in hoodies.
Aggro him yet.
Oh,
That's
here
true.
comes.
That was another issue.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah, let me-
showing some UI. That's appreciated. This is cool. I mean, that's
This
that it works, dude.
90% certainly everything
Chem
is
cloud
fake.
out.
that you're
Matt, can
seeing.
you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'll take that sniper on
UI. We
top.
always fake UI for
For
everything.
it. Got her.
Oh, that looks cool.
Matt, look out. All right, let me try to get that tank off you.
I think it's getting
really dynamic.
Yeah, I think it's getting harder to show these like Anthem and Destiny and all this stuff because it all kind of looks the same, and the important parts are the systems that are like hidden in menus and like weeklies and stuff. So they're getting kind of like this. Just looks like The Division. I don't know.
It literally just looks like This doesn't look like a new game. This just looks like a DLC with a new area.
I mean, it's pretty, but it's. I don't. Yeah.
No, but genuinely, like that's the problem we have. Is like people want these big, long-term, sort of like games with permanence, and the fun of games with permanence is not in the immediate stuff, right? It's in the playing for months, getting your character. Isn't it funny to watch though? He keeps missing everything.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, this is not how this game usually goes when I play. I'm just like sticking behind something the entire time and I clear the area and move on.
Get that weak point.
Oh crap, Matt,
Is he
watch
just
out.
not shooting that guy that's right there?
Setting my drone.
Yeah.
Man, I would boot him from fire. You're out.
I've got this guy behind
The fake comms are not helping. It's never been good.
Matt with the hive, nice.
Alright, just
I love
lay
it's
it
one
on
of my
him.
favorite E3 things.
Again? Drum down.
Fake comms are so
There goes
good.
his armor.
I just really want to do a live stream or something where we all have to keep the scripts like this.
Level 30. Oh, sweet.
Like, wouldn't that be the
Flare
greatest
is
thing?
up. Control point is
I never
ours.
mind fake comms in these trailers.
You guys want to check out the plane?
If there were anything like how normal conversation goes, even if you just cut the cursing and everything.
Looks like a rough landing.
They're showing a lot of this. Surprisingly.
The only
like-
thing that bugs me about scripted stuff like this is that they voice act it. They shouldn't voice act it. They shouldn't like enunciate as much as they do and make it sound like it's professional.
That's nuts.
If they didn't do that, I feel like this would be easier to watch.
Let's check it out.
Great idea.
Just have dudes talking. Just have them talk to each other.
Just like casual. That's more realistic.
Capital back.
That's what that's what you're gonna hear.
It has to be scripted though, like for them to approve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's just even then, like, nobody walks into an airplane like that and goes, looks like a rough landing.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, Remy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Xbox Game Pass.
Uh-oh.
Stop that.
Spiker, what a rat.
Let's get some hardware porn. Oh no, they're gonna talk about Game Pass. Never mind. Thought we were gonna get new transistors on the Xbox.
This is a special time for gamers.
Isn't it actually software
We've
now?
never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over
I have so
another.
much respect for,
So we set out to solve
women
that
getting
problem.
on this stage.
And to answer the question,
Dude, looking at chat
What if
on
you didn't
the
have to
actual
choose?
like
Yeah,
God.
I'm
What if
doing
you
that.
could play
And
them
holy
all?
shit.
the answer?
What a hero.
Xbox Game
Like-
Pass. A way to give
Imagine getting
gamers
the like, hey, you should be
ultimate
on the
freedom
stage.
to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more inspired to
Shout
keep
out to
building
the
and
people
unlocking
on their
more
MacBooks.
for you.
Right.
So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling
Whoa.
it
This is
Fast
getting
Start.
really like
Unlike
buzzwords.
the current ready-to-start
Machine
system,
learning,
which
leverage.
is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And
What are we talking
Fast
about?
Start is designed to get
Like, what-
better.
It's talking
As
about their
the algorithms
like
and
streaming
parameters
game
are
service, I
refined
think.
yeah, they're talking about streaming games and having it like
I'm pleased to
smoother.
announce that
I'm pretty
Fast
sure.
This is the
will
second
launch
conference
for
now,
select
2 for
titles
2, where
with
they've
a
talked
June
about like
update coming
the
later
cloud
this month.
type thing, like this streaming game.
That's
shit.
something that all of the big companies are trying to figure out if they can successfully do this.
It's just so hard to do because of like data caps in the current U.S.
Exactly. So nobody's nailed it yet, right? Nobody's nailed it. So if one of them can't,
Halo, the Master Chief
The
Collection.
best part is that
coming
all
later
of them,
this
their
year.
features are, we suck a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is over and over.
We also
Did they
plan
ever
to release
fully
all
fix the
new
Master
exclusive
Chief Collection,
games
by the
from
way?
Microsoft
Or is it still
Studios,
broken?
Including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3,
I don't
and
know.
more, into the Xbox Game Pass.
I like the idea of what they're
catalog
doing.
on the
It sounds
same
like they're
day
doing
as
that double layer streaming where they stream the game code first and then the content as you play.
Yeah.
Like it could be interesting to see how they put
we'll
machine
also
learning in
bring
that.
new games.
I can try imagining streaming a game
your
that
Xbox
launches,
Game Pass
same day that they're trying to offer.
Games like
That's going to do
Ashen,
great for the
Warhammer
servers.
Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point. All available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as the
What is
how
Phoenix?
much is the Game Pass?
Phoenix Point is another XCOM style game.
Okay.
It's actually looking really good.
I don't know
It
how
is.
much it is, bro.
So that's what's next. But let's
Yeah,
talk
JP,
about
you'll
what's
want to look into
happening
Phoenix Point.
today. Tom Clancy's The Division.
Okay.
They just showed the Division 2.
Oh, is that a cheer moment? I'm sorry.
Please, chair.
The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited.
People are actually really jazzed about Elder Scrolls Online right now.
Yeah,
And Fallout 4.
and it's on Game Pass right now. Oh no, today.
So that just means if I get
All
Game Pass, I
enhanced
can
for
just stream
Xbox
those
One
games
X
immediately.
In gorgeous
Is that?
4K.
I think.
And all of them playable today.
You can play
in
them. I don't
Xbox
know if
Game
you can
Pass.
stream them at the moment.
Huh. That's kind of a weird. The crowd looks as confused
Thank
as I
you
am.
to all of the developers working with us to bring.
I just gotta
Might
ask
not be
the
the
chat,
best
how many people
gamers
actually use
around the
Game
world
Pass?
with Xbox Game
This is
Pass.
for chat.
Well, they're trying to
Thanks, everyone.
get people to use it, right?
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, how many actually currently use it?
Was this the indie section? What is this?
I hope
we
so.
prefer this.
My favorite.
This is my part.
Files.
That looks cool.
Whoa, go back to that.
That looks
Outer
alright.
Worlds is so good.
Oh, Kingdom.
Oh, New Kingdom.
Oh, I never played Two Crowns.
That's not indie.
Oh, this is so indie.
Oh, is this all game or stuff on their system?
What is Fringe?
I think this is all stuff that's already out, isn't it?
I think it
Hey,
is.
Below, that game still exists. Whoa.
Whoa, what is this? Is that like a Mountain Blade game?
Yeah. Ooh, that looks good too.
Bring me
What is this game?
Mountain Blade. Bring me Mountain Blade. What is all this stuff?
What is
What's this
Raji?
I can't tell which games are released and which ones are.
I don't think it. Yeah.
Oh, Raji, cool. Raji made it? Nice.
Islands of Nine.
Oh my god, I remember this game from years ago.
Whoa.
That's a cure?
No,
That's cool art stuff.
this game is really good. I played this last E3. Weird motorbike game.
Oh, War Group.
This was announced
Heard
like
about that
a day or two ago.
Ah, Dead Cells. Fucking love that game.
It's so good. It's so good.
Okay, I legit have not heard of half of those games. And
Yeah.
they look
Yeah.
actually pretty interesting.
A lot of them looked really cool.
I hope they
Some
get
of,
like
like,
their own trailers.
That was a phenomenal idea at Xbox.
I don't know, like I wish some of them were just like, hey, there's the release date here.
Lara?
Yeah, new
Lara?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
I never think of them as Tomb Raider games. I think of them as Lara games. I don't know why.
I still have so many questions.
Does that look a little framey?
It did actually.
This Tomb Raider game looks like one.
I've never been able to get into them.
Yeah, me and Co have said that for 3 or 4 weeks.
They're
now, every time we
always-
hear about it.
Trinity, get hold of this.
Their Tomb Raider games are always just kind of like, yeah, they were kind of fun every time.
It's like it's interesting, it's nice, but
Does her face look a little different?
Yeah, it doesn't look it doesn't look like it's the same person.
It looks a
from-
little softer, and if that's a weird term to use, I guess, but like not as feature full. I don't know what I'm saying.
I really hope she gets killed less frequently in this one.
God, some of those were so just played out.
I could not stomach some of it.
I'll
you didn't
always
like
understand?
being impaled?
Yeah, I'll always remember the first time I jumped into a river and missed the QTE and just got impaled on a fucking spike. You know, just like,
Yeah, but then also had to wait like 15 seconds that she slowly bled out.
yeah.
And then a slow fade to black. Yeah.
You don't know that you caused all this, Laura!
You need to trust
That was
me.
a good turn.
It's an odd shot.
We have to trust each other.
Her model looks kind of bad. I don't.
It does look a little bit more low res.
Yeah, it looks like the light isn't propagating well on it. I'm not sure what is happening. It's like it's all a little flat.
Yeah.
In terms of light.
Well, in pretty much any trailer at E3, I kind of assume if things don't look as clean as I would expect, it's because it's not coming out for a while. But
Yeah.
maybe that's not true.
Yeah. Is this 2018? I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess we'll see here.
Oh, there's a that.
Become the Tomb Raider.
September 14th. Okay.
That's pretty soon.
Close.
Yeah, that's 4 months.
You're right.
Exclusive.
Well,
You're
no,
right.
3
And-
months. 3 months.
Oh, here we go.
So they have 2 months to get that.
What is this?
I was gonna say,
Good
'cause you
though.
gotta take
It's a
off the
basketball
first.
game. Oh, Skate!
Is this Skate 4?
Oh shit.
I think it's Skate 4.
Is this actually happening?
Looks like it.
Just saying, the world could use a good new skateboard. It's been enough time.
Wait, is this? They didn't have like an EA thing there, so does EA not own this anymore?
Maybe not.
Or the logo will be later.
I think it's a Tony Hawk. I don't know if it's a Tony Hawk game.
I'd
I
be
don't
very
think it's Tony
surprised.
Hawk because those rights are stuck in rights to hell, I think.
Session.
Oh, it's not even called. Okay.
Not even called skating.
Didn't want to pay for them trademarks, I
Yeah,
guess.
they didn't want to pay for the IP. So let's just finish the end of that statement. It's now Session.
Yeah. So there you go.
Cool. I hope it's good. Now.
Yeah, it's about time.
Exclusive.
I hope it leans arcade a bit though.
Oh,
Yeah.
another exclusive.
I'm going kind of ham with this.
I beg to differ.
Pearl Abyss.
I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times.
What?
My first
What
home
is
was out
this?
in
Realistic version of Journey.
This looks nice.
The curiosity I gained there cost
This
me
looks
my
like an
first
RPG.
life. I awoke again in Tarif, village
Oh, wait.
of the sorcerers.
Oh, is this BDO?
Is this Black Desert
Oh,
Online?
oh it's
Oh,
BDO?
no.
Okay. All right. I thought I was like,
Everything
is,
changed.
I've
when
been
I started
tricked.
to ask the forbidden questions.
is this BDO? Yeah.
Man, this looks really good. Oh man, I like the way I like the art style. Oh, it's
What lies beneath the
Video.
vast
Fucking
desert?
BDO.
the really pretty game that doesn't do
Calling
anything.
me from the depths beyond the desert. The
Wait,
world
how is
never
this an
paid
exclusive
heed to
launch?
such
Isn't it already on
questions.
Xbox?
They just
Dude,
fought
they've been
think
throwing
so.
that term around a lot this show.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
but it's technically exclusive for Xbox.
It is time
So
that I, at
The guy said
long
earlier that the
last,
best
reveal
graphics of
the
a game that's coming out on
hidden
Xbox and
secrets
PC would be on
once and for
Xbox. Like, that's just a blatant lie. So, I think they're just buzzwording it up this time.
You keep saying that word exclusive. I don't think you know what that means.
I mean, with this kind of stuff, it's all. It doesn't
If
really
you
matter.
dare to learn your true wretched self,
Still want to see more Halo shit, man.
I
I hope
am
they do the thing where they started
They'll
and
do
been close
Halo,
with
they'll
that.
probably
from the desert.
Well, no, they already
They'll do
announced
it.
it. Halo Infinite is the name, but they didn't show anything of it.
Oh.
Yeah, all they showed was like, hey, there's a Halo. It exists.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I was looking at my hotspot login page.
This one might actually be new.
Oh, here we go. Here
Yeah,
we go.
this is new.
Okay. It's always a good thing to see.
Rendered in real time. What do we got?
And an engine.
We've known each other a long time.
What?
What is this?
Resident Evil? What the fuck is this?
No, this is.
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
What are we watching?
I think this is a Resident Evil game.
This Devil May Cry?
Oh, Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. That's what this is. I was like, this may be Resident Evil.
Oh, shit.
It is Devil May Cry.
There we go.
Need assistance?
Wait, did they say this was an exclusive? No, this can't be an exclusive.
It said world
They said
premiere.
world premiere, not exclusive.
Oh my god, this music.
This is like prime DMC shit right here, man.
This is how it's supposed to go.
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
I see they have their own city.
Yeah.
This looks
Chit
good.
chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
I mean, it looks like bad dialogue, DMC, awesome action.
Looks like Devil May Cry, man. That's a solid win.
An actual Devil May Cry game.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime. You know it. Cash first.
Chat's pretty hype.
Yeah, no, I mean, yes.
I never finished DMC. I should before
You
this
should,
comes out.
man. Game's great.
He was really good.
I've only played one of the DMs.
Got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
All right.
Devil May
Okay.
Cry.
Cool.
Yeah, great.
It's good.
Nice.
Are they
Oh,
going
that's
to
a
tease
good
Dante?
logo.
Yep. They're teasing him.
What a good logo.
That was some Dante.
Please welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker
go.
and director Hideaki Itsuno.
What else are they going to say?
Maybe some exclusive. Well, never mind.
I wait 4 years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back. English.
And they showed Dante for a second. He's really getting up there in the years.
Yeah, he is.
Of course.
This guy's awesome. I like this guy.
It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back.
I'm glad they're just like completely ignoring that DMC existed.
It's so
Early on
brutal.
in the development
They're
of
like,
Devil
no,
May
let's
Cry
not
5,
talk
we
about
set our
that.
sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals.
I'm gonna be quick.
So
I actually got up here real
fully
quick. I'll be right back.
costume
All
models
right.
for all of our main
Yeah,
characters,
you
and with the
can
power
do
of
it.
Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on, hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
What a cutie pie.
that guy's
Can we get
great.
some hype for that boy.
I mean, that probably felt amazing to say finally, like you were saying, after 5 years.
Dude, seeing people. Oh, Cuphead.
This Cuphead DLC.
Cuphead
DLC.
Oh my god.
Oh wait.
Hell yeah.
Needs to be new stuff.
The delicious lost.
Oh.
New playable character. Okay. Brand new aisle. Oh, oh, this is so good. Chef Saltbaker.
Oh shit, I'm super
thing
down
is,
for more
I'm
Cuphead.
so down.
Hell yeah.
That looks like
I'm
a
ready
DLC.
for it.
Yeah, I think it's
One
DLC.
new island is not that
I'm
many. new
surprised with like how much effort goes into making like those animations.
It's so much work. It's so ridiculous. I'm interviewing
It's so
them,
much
and
work
it's
that we're getting a
so
DLC this early.
Yeah.
They're probably able to hire a lot more people to help out since the game did so well.
Oh, Finji! Oh crap!
What is this?
Oh, it's Tunic, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tunic. I adore this game.
It's adorable.
Oh no, a game where you play an
Wow.
adorable fox? I'm in.
Yeah, this it's like a love letter to Zelda. It's not Zelda, but it's a love letter to Zelda with an adorable fox. Like,
it is super gorgeous.
it is incredible.
Oh, look how cute this is.
Yeah, this game has been on my radar for a while.
Whoa.
And it looks so good now.
Yeah, no,
The
this.
developer's a friend of mine, so I didn't know he was in here. This is so good. This is so cool. This is so good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm on a
That
plane.
looks fucking
I'm
great.
excited to play that. When's that coming out? Give us the release date.
That looks great.
Wow, and
That
they got
tiny
this segment
fox
in
a
the
big
main
world
thing.
is a prime example of
That's
the reach
incredible.
of gaming today. A labor
That's not
of
ID at
love
Xbox, that's
conceived
like-
and created by a
It's its own
single
thing, yeah.
developer in Halifax,
Yeah.
Nova Scotia is
Yeah,
today
wow.
commanding
Oh,
gaming's
shit.
largest stage.
I'm messaging the dev. Just-
Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than
That's so
20
good.
million viewers on Mixer,
Oh my god, why do they
or
keep
teaming up with
mentioning
Xbox
Mixer?
Live
It's killing me.
friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our
Do they
shared
own
experience.
Mixer?
Sharing
Yeah,
the
they do.
same
Yes.
world,
Yeah.
the same
Okay,
seasons,
that's why.
the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of
How many
gaming
people are
with
on
fellow
Mixer
gamers.
right now? Hold on, I gotta check.
This community is the
That
reason
is that
why
out.
we love premiering games here at E3.
How many people are on Twitch?
For the rest of our briefing,
It was 1.3
everything
million
we
earlier.
show you will be world premiere games.
Oh,
we're no
no
longer-
one has
World
seen
premiere
before.
from now on out. They just said. Co, is it gonna happen? We're at
Starting off with
1.7
something
million, by the way,
entirely
streaming under
new
E3
from our
2018.
friends
Are we
at
gonna see
Bandai
Cyberpunk?
Namco.
Is it gonna happen,
On my
Co?
Well, that'd be
last
weird.
trip
That's
to
not a world
Japan, their
premiere.
creative
Well,
team showed me
maybe.
a sneak
World
peek
premiere
at their next
Mixer
game.
2.
Now,
The top
get to
channel on
see
Mixer
the first
for
look.
E3.
Here we go. Here we
is
go.
a whopping 2,000
This is
viewers.
This is Bandai Namco, I think is what they said.
There are worlds that exist.
No,
separate
actually, Co,
from
this is
our own,
Cyberpunk, believe it or not.
where the impossible is reality. They
Oh.
consist of both good and evil.
So far they've showed
These
Naruto and
worlds
One Piece.
were never meant to meet,
Uh-oh.
Wait, really?
but things
Are they doing a fighting game with all the fucking anime shit?
Didn't they do that already?
Anime Bros?
they have begun.
Naruto, my boy!
Oh my god! Naruto in 2018!
That's One Piece guy right there.
To fight for
That's
our
Goku.
survival.
That, what the
There's
fuck?
Frieza.
This
What
looks
are we
so
playing?
bizarre.
Is this like the Kingdom Hearts anime?
Oh my god.
This is Smash Anime Bros. Hey,
What the fuck is happening, Dodger?
Please tell me this is also Battle Royale.
Oh my god, a battle royale where you only play anime characters? I would fucking never play anything else.
Wait. This isn't game? These are, no. This is all, oh my god!
It is a fighting game.
It's a straight up fighting game.
But they already did a game with these exact characters, so it might be like a sequel. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
You only see like the same 4 or 5 people though over and over.
I really hope the game is just called Anime Game.
Shonen Jump.
What the fuck?
No, this is so dumb.
Oh shit! No! Are you kidding me?
Oh fuck.
Dodger, we're gonna have to have some words.
Write your name.
That was
I'm
weird.
in.
World premiere.
I'm in. I'll take 20. Thank you.
That was so bizarre looking.
Oh.
What is this?
I don't know what that name is. Was kind of funny.
Since the fall. The
I
city
just
is
any game trailer that starts with a quote, I just tune out for some reason.
burrow in it,
Dystopian. I'm in so far. Is this Fallout?
fighting for
No.
every useful piece of land.
How many Fallout
to
likes
preserve
can they have?
ourselves from the terrors of
No,
the
this is
night
something different.
and the horrors of the
Is
day.
this Last of Us 2?
There's zombies. It's not
Last of Us
2.
on Xbox?
Yeah, not Last
Oh
of
yeah,
Us
that's a
2.
good point. That would never happen.
This might be a Dead Rising 2.
What's
That'd
the
be
other
so
zombie
funny.
game coming out? No, this doesn't look
Every
zombie.
day we rise from dust.
Can you imagine if
to choose between
Microsoft
bad
like just bought Last of Us? Like that would be the end. That would
This
be
is
the
Dead
end of
Rising
E3.
2, I think.
My cat is saying Dying Light 2?
Oh yeah, Dying Light. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Shit.
Oh, I love Dying Light.
I'm all about a Dying Light 2.
I think
one of the
that's
best
what it
games
is.
ever made.
Yeah, no, Dying Light is incredible. This is one of the only games where I was actually scared in
These
the dark.
choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait
What your choices? What? No, I don't care about choices. I want a free run and punch.
Oh,
Dying Light 2.
yeah. Awesome. Okay, that's great. That was a good one. That was excellent.
Please welcome
Sold.
narrative designer Chris Avalo.
Chris Avalo.
Whoa, what is he doing there?
This is the guy that's, well, we thought he was helping out with Fallout, but it turned out he's not. So he's on Dying Light 2?
I guess they're going.
He writes. Chris writes on so many games, and he
Yeah,
is
he does.
so good.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalon,
He's also
and
the
I'm excited
kindest
to be
dude,
working with
like-
Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2.
Interesting.
Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected
I think he'd
emerge
be
from
on
the
this
depths of the
stage
city
10 years
to
ago.
feed on anyone they can find.
I'm just.
At the same time,
It's so
we invite
funny
you
for
to a
me.
new
So many
vision
of
the
these people are
post-apocalypse,
just friends
a
that I
bleak and unforgiving
hang out
reality
with, and then they're on the
the
stage.
modern Dark Ages.
It's so
Today,
funny to see
however,
how
we want to
different
give you a
people
look
are.
at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light.
Look at Chris all focused
A
and
technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will
Power
be the first in
stance.
its genre where your choices have genuine
Small
consequences
gestures.
in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions.
Dude.
The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is like New Vegas stuff. No surprise.
Ko, I love that
Demo.
you're all in on
So-
anything that's like dystopia.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he needs.
It's like you and
That's
cute,
it.
Doc.
Fair enough.
I so want to go back to this game. I'm so happy they're doing another one.
They had like a multiplayer
Dying Light
aspect,
2 features
right?
a functioning ecosystem that reacts on
didn't
multiple
think of
levels
that.
of the
Expand
things
on that.
you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
That city
After
looks
this,
fucking
you will
big.
start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply
Yeah, they did
allowed
such a
the
good job in the
peacekeepers to
first
bring
one as
stability
well, just
and
the
develop
sense of
the area.
scale, but really the thing that made Dying Light
There's
special
even
to me
running
was
water
like
for the people at street level, and that
A, your
raises
freedom
their
of
morale
movement,
and
and
allows
B,
you to
just the
replenish your
way
energy on
time
the
of
go.
day affected your
But there's a cost
the way
to
you
this.
moved around. Like there was
PKs
so
have
much
a
to
rigid
that city.
approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them.
But where's the zombies?
So if you get on their bad
That's true.
side,
We haven't seen a zombie yet.
We haven't also seen nighttime yet.
now let's return to that moment of choice.
true.
And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own
Are they gonna
world.
show
Each
zombies?
player's game experience will be unique. And by the way,
I'm gonna
this
hold
is just
out.
what happens in the day.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
At
see,
night,
here we go.
well,
Nighttime.
things tend to get a lot darker.
We got a split second of them. But really, isn't man the true zombie?
Exclusive.
Oh, this
World
is-
premiere.
You
Maybe
were the
something big.
monster all along.
Yeah.
A lot of time has passed.
Wasn't that the conclusion of the first one
Gotten
somewhere?
soft.
Like, you were the true
Complacent.
monster all along.
You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again.
What is this?
You always... Wait. What?
It was cartoonesque, but that's it.
What?
What the fuck?
No way. Really? No!
A brand new
Donald
game
Jones.
featuring body morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op, 4K hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
Huh.
I have no idea.
This will only be good if it's still brutal as fuck.
World
Yeah,
premiere.
that was weird.
I
was born to fight wars that no army could win.
Is this Just Cause 4?
There was no fear.
No, bring me Just Cause 4 though. Oh yeah, that's
So many
that's-
shooters.
Yeah.
The enemy changed.
Yeah, it's a lot of
no
open
one
world,
was
make
ready
your
for
big choices, blow up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that's that's what Microsoft makes their money on, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, the second one was really nice. The third one started to like really feel like, all right, we're just lying around blowing up stuff, and
I mean, that's kind of what I'm there for, so I'll take it. Plus, it had an Egyptian character, which for me as half Egyptian, I was like, oh, very cool. Oh, that grappling hook.
The music choice.
Please
just
tell me.
perfect.
Does that happen a lot? Want me getting shot at?
Please tell me that they added more grappling hook points. Like if every new Just Cause just allows you to grapple one more thing into each other, I will keep buying them.
Whoa. Does he have a tornado gun? What the fuck?
I see they took a book
December
from the
4th.
Anthem, a page from the Anthem book.
it's not releasing on February 22nd.
Nice.
World
Damn.
premiere.
Yep. I hope you can grapple the tornado.
Oh, Gears of War. New Gear something.
Ooh.
Man, Gears of War has changed over the years.
What?
Is Pop doing what Lego does now?
What? No, what? What?
Pop is doing Legos.
What?
Fuck.
That's a mobile game. 2. What?
He needed something to compete with a new Command and Conquer.
Please
What
welcome.
was that?
I'm sure they panicked when
That
they saw that
was
trailer.
That was the fastest, like, oh shit, what I've ever seen in.
Well, one of the rumors was that there's 3 Gears of War games in development. So maybe it's that one and a main game.
I mean,
13
they
years
can't
ago,
do this.
when I began
If
my
the-
Gears of War journey,
if this is
we
it,
had no
then we
idea
have a
how
problem.
big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places and different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears. And mobile is not the only new place we're going.
Okay, so what?
I'm excited.
Hold on. Shut up, Rami.
More PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics.
Okay, there you go. There's
You
another
create a
game.
whole new
Gears
squad
Tactics.
12 years before Gears of War 1
Ah.
as they hunt a locust
It's still
monster
not
maker
Gears.
responsible for destroying
No, it's
whole
XCOM
cities.
Gears.
It's our
Yeah.
take on the
No.
classic
Okay.
turn-based strategy genre
Yeah.
with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course,
Apologies for telling you to shut up, but they were announcing the new
No,
games.
no. Of course, no. You're right. I think my video is like half of like 10 seconds behind,
look forward
so
to
I don't
sharing
know
more
when
about
stuff
Tactics.
Oh,
happens.
okay. Gotcha.
But it's not just about going to new places.
Well, that's 2.
It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our
Okay,
most
now just the
ambitious
Gears,
Gears
please.
Award
Come
title
on,
yet,
Microsoft.
Gears 5.
Yeah, Gears 5. All right. So there's your 3 games. Dude, I'll play the fuck out of an XCOM Gears. That seems great.
I will too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If they can bring
As
Gears
Cade-
back to basically being
As Cade,
XCOM
you'll
in
journey
first-person
across the
shooter
biggest and
in
most
third-person
beautiful
shooter
world
though,
we've ever
then I'm
created.
good.
With the war for
Because
humanity escalates on 2
that was
fronts,
always the best thing
outside
about
the capital city
Gears.
and within Kate
It's like
herself.
that flanking, like
In this
figuring out
moment
the
from
strategy
the game,
was
Kate leads a
of a
rescue
place.
message to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
It didn't say world exclusive. You heard it here. Gears coming to PlayStation.
Kate.
No.
Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry. Kate? I'm sorry.
Is that...
Thanks
Is that Marcus Phoenix's son?
for coming here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Looks like we're a little
Can
bit
I
in the future
recommend we
here.
maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Del, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's. Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there. No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates. No, Corporal. You're coming back to New Ephira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you. It's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. A
That's
necklace?
not how orders work.
That's a locust symbol.
Yes, so?
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
This is an interesting trailer. There was a lot of good questions asked in that.
Where are we going?
I forgot so much of what happened in the latest Gears.
I
that-
did too. Like I had to remember like what even happened in the fourth game.
Yeah.
Wait, are we starting? What? I just saw an ice skating segment, a rappelling segment.
Is that a new enemy? Oh shit.
That's a logo. Devil May Cry.
Whoa, what's it?
What?
It's like a turret thing. That was pretty cool.
Those used to be people.
No, those are the robots. I think.
Oh.
This looks. I'm excited for this. Looks good.
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
Furry, do you agree with that story? Looks more interesting than almost all of Gears 4?
I'll be straight up honest, JP. That's the first time I've ever been interested in the Gears game.
Yeah, like the story looks good.
There. That's the first time I've ever been like, I kind of want to play that.
It's kind of nice.
I feel like
instead of just going, hey, Gears of War, guns.
Yeah.
In the entire
Too bad the
history
gameplay
of
is
Gears 2
industry,
did a really good job.
in the entire history of our
Also,
industry,
Gears is such a
gaming
distinct
is
type
now at
of
its most vibrant.
shooter, though. Like
Today, we shared our
strategy
commitment
cover
to giving you
shooter.
the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity,
Did we really see 50 games?
and 15 world premieres.
I think we did.
Damn.
Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device.
So we're in the wrap-up stage
Not
now,
only
right?
that,
I think so,
we
yeah.
are dedicated
So no
to
cyber.
perfecting your experience everywhere
Yeah,
you
I
want
mean,
to play.
they might do the one
Maybe
last
one
thing.
On your
more thing.
Xbox,
Yeah, or one more
your
thing.
PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team. The same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X is
they haven't
deep
done anything
into
with all those
architecting
consoles
the next
on
Xbox
stage.
consoles, where we will once again deliver
Been used
on
one
our
time for
commitment
Forza.
to set the
yeah.
benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games
Well,
themselves.
all of those were used for Forza?
We are
Not all of them,
committed
no.
to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios.
That's such good news.
We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources So we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox.
And wrap up with Cyberpunk.
So choose the games you
I'll
want
take
to
some more
play.
Halo, to be honest.
There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
Oh.
Yes, 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 yes.
Do it.
Please don't be Watch Dogs.
No, this
Please
is...
don't be Watch Dogs.
Oh my God! Don't say that! Oh no!
Please be Watch Dogs.
I thought I saw the Cyber CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
It's red. It's happening.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Those are all valid keys, by the way.
No, the stream just crashed.
What? It's fine for me.
Slash Twitch just fucking crashed. Are you kidding me?
It's fine for me.
It's
It's
back.
fine for me. It's still going.
It's still going. Yeah, Project Red. Project Red.
Yes.
E3 trailer.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna mute everyone on my end and just watch.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going. It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, there it is.
That looks pretty good.
My trailer's like, I'm like 15 seconds
now we're
behind
good.
the ball.
That looks pretty good.
That
Here's the
looks
wrap-up
so good.
montage. That.
Did Microsoft kind of kill it there? That was
Yeah,
really
they
good.
kind of killed it.
We had an amazing conference. I still have zero reason to turn on my Xbox though.
I guess the most exciting stuff they did announce is kind of multi-plat.
So, okay, but Cyberpunk is California the game. We have a bunch of Metro, Fallout.
I'll be back in 1 second. I need to go get some new pants.
Yeah, we'll discuss everything in depth
Actually,
in just a sec. I just want to see if they announce anything else. That fucking anime thing is weird.
That jump force.
It's so weird. Got Light fighting Goku.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we are.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good
Well,
conference.
that's leaps and bounds better than EA's conference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
EA
super
feels
good.
like it didn't do anything in comparison.
That was pretty good.
Mm.
They showed a lot of, Baru, you kind of, I think, nailed it. A lot of that stuff.
Oh, I'm Baru now.
Oh, yeah, it's probably all fucked up. I'll fix it in just a sec.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
There's 2 Ramis.
Yeah. Let's
And
all
Doja,
all
you're
get this over. Everyone say who they are, then we'll finally move on. Are we good? All right, we're good. Everything that they showed that looks amazing was third party. Like Gears. Oh, Ko's still get a react. Hold on.
Baru's not on the stream.
Okay, there we go. Now he's reacting. Rami, you want to say anything? You're not even.
I can't see anything on the screen.
Oh, okay. Now he's gonna say he can't say anything. Let's just move on before I just freak the fuck out at the 4 of you guys for commenting on every fucking thing. Like you're.
I'm not saying anything.
JP, something is broken.
All right. I'm going to sit here and fix this real quick so you guys can shut up about it.
Okay.
We'll stop 0 dead air. Should be Baru. And then we'll do that.
Goodbye. There he is, Miss America.
Go over here.
There I am.
Oh, wait.
I see a Windows background.
2 of me.
All right. Everyone good? Can we move on past production issues?
I see none of you. I see none of you.
You have to look at his stream.
You got to open the stream. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, that could have all been done if you guys just ignored it, but thank you for bringing it to everyone's light multiple times. Now we can move on.
JP's in a bad place, despite how good that conference was.
I'm in a real bad place. Yeah. I don't know. Cody, you want to just react to Cyberpunk? Because you're about to probably explode.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. There was so much good stuff in that trailer. There was like I'm gonna have to watch that trailer like 10 times. There was so much stuff in there. And I mean, we've been waiting years for this.
See if it's
So you guys remember when the Fallout 76 came out and like the guy did like a scene by scene breakdown? I want that of that trailer. I want to know like every morsel of information from that trailer. And don't get me wrong, there wasn't gameplay.
Essentially cyberpunk looking.
That's okay. It's okay that there wasn't gameplay.
I like the aesthetics of it. I still want some gameplay though, Ko.
Yeah,
well, the thing is, though, is like we've only gotten tastes of Cyberpunk before this, and we've had an idea what direction they're taking it. But that trailer, while not having gameplay, gave us so much more insight on what this game is going to be. And considering it's Witcher 3 devs, like most of us are relatively convinced the gameplay will be okay. We kind of have hopefully a 50% idea about what we're looking at. But it's the flavor, it's the world, it's the characters, it's the interactions. Like there was so much in there that tells us about that game. So yeah, oh man, that was more than I was expecting, to be honest. So yeah,
it's good.
Oh my god.
And take a nice deep breath.
Yeah, if anyone in chat has, if they've posted that trailer, anyone or anywhere, let me know.
They did it. I retweeted it. It's all on Twitter now.
Oh, what? Where was it
it's
at?
everywhere.
At Cyberpunk
everywhere.
Is where the Twitter the tweet is.
Cyberpunk game.
Hell yeah! There we go.
Man, that was
in
awesome.
Twitter. Ew. Do they have like a YouTube version of it? I don't see one yet. I'll wait for that. It's gonna be up here and probably.
Was there a release date? No, there was no mention of a release date. Nope. Unless
I think we'll see the game a bunch more time.
I wouldn't be surprised if CD Projekt Red has done this in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if in all that scrolling text that went by at the beginning, all that jarbled computer code, I bet you there's Easter eggs in there. I bet you people are already looking.
There is.
Yeah, here's the trailer again. We'll leave it on in the background. Yeah, it looks great.
Oh man, it looks
that CD or that CD reveal. That city reveal is really fucking cool.
There's just so much detail in this trailer. Just every little bit.
When did the original Cyberpunk game come out?
I have no idea.
Like the board game? The IP?
Let's
see.
Because I don't think has there been a Cyberpunk game? Like
I don't think
so.
so.
I never played it.
I'm trying to
it's,
see Dodger.
Is that
1984.
Yeah, tabletop game came out in 1988. It looks like.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
thought it was
really
pretty
appreciate
interesting, yeah.
with like trailers like these, just like how you can. I'm watching it again for the second time, but just looking everywhere else from like the center of the screen where they want you to look, and just seeing all these little extra additions that are just all over the screen. I want it now. Now that you mention it, Co, I want that breakdown of this trailer.
Do you think you're
Dude,
playing
there's
like
so
There's
much going
so
on.
much in there. Yeah, it's just all over the.
Co? Is there already an established story for the game, or is it just like a world?
Nope. The only stuff we've known about Cyberpunk before now is that it was taking place in the world, and there were some hints in the previous trailers, especially one called "The Broken Princess" was the title, or like the little nickname it got, which is the one about the android character that's on her knees, it's getting shot at and stuff. Some people felt they were going kind of a Blade Runner-esque direction with it, almost like Detroit Become Human, but nobody knows for sure. Like, there's no hard evidence about what we're going to be doing in Cyberpunk yet.
Sorry, I just got distracted by a tweet completely. Apparently, those codes that scrolled by at the beginning of the Cyberpunk trailer were actually Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition codes, and they got redeemed.
Oh shit!
What amazing!
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's sick.
So go grab them if you want, because apparently those are all working codes, which was probably a lot.
Guys on Mixer probably already got them.
Keep digging out there, guys. Keep digging. There's more.
Yeah, I wonder if. Do you think you're playing like a cop? Do you think that's what they were trying to set up, or do you
Didn't look like it?
Are you just like a regular dude, just out in the cyberpunk world?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I thought
hard,
you
man.
were a regular dude.
Huh.
I think regular would make most sense for a world like this, right?
Yeah, at the very least, you have to be undercover, right? Because all the good shady shit is happening in the darkness, in the dark times, if you will.
Cyberpunk 2077 is a narrative-driven open-world RPG set in the most vibrant and dangerous metropolis of the future, Night City. You play as V, a hired gun on the rise who just got their first serious contract. In a world of cyber-enhanced street warriors, tech-savvy netrunners, and corporate life hackers, today is your first step to becoming an urban legend. That's from the official YouTube video.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Was that in the description or something?
That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Could be 5.
So that is, but that means that the character we saw is our protagonist then.
Yeah, V, right? How is it? Is it just V, Co, or is it spelled out?
It's a capital V, so it could be V or 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. Yeah, I wonder the next time we see that. Like, I wonder how soon it is before we see more on that. If we're going to be waiting a year till next E3, or if they're going to start trickling details out, or what.
I would imagine we'll see it at least once more during the show.
Really? Where would you think it would pop up?
Yeah.
Like PC gaming?
Maybe, yeah.
We know that CD Projekt Red is there, but we don't know how much, because a lot of E3 doesn't necessarily happen on air and at showcases.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that maybe that's all we see at the actual showcase level, and maybe they got more for like the behind closed doors stuff, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot. So if they give any more than that, like that,
It
that's
seems
just
like even like Anthem apparently has like some gameplay and stuff.
Yeah, they have like.
I'll go hunt.
You can do the full demo. What was that, Rami?
I'll go hunt on the show floor when it opens.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing if
Hold
the
on,
Twitter has
something
anything else, but I'm not seeing anything. What was that, Co?
Some folks were saying that they also did a big upgrade to the website. Maybe there's some new stuff on there.
Oh, the Cyberpunk website?
Cyberpunk.net, yeah.
Oh yeah, the trailer's already on the front. So
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's got some screenshots and stuff on it.
yeah, no more actual data, unfortunately. That's too bad.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I think that that whole thing, like just in general, was pretty good fucking conference. They said 50 games at the start, 18 exclusives, 15 world premieres. That was right after they announced Halo Infinite, and then said absolutely nothing about what the fuck that is. So who knows what that actually means.
I missed all of that.
I mean, it's a beautiful Halo game.
Yeah, there was just like some people walking around, and like you saw like some Halos, but not full size, just like in the sand. And then it just kept going on. And then it says Halo Infinite, and then you got nothing else. Yeah, and Master Chief showed up at the very end. of course.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they went in. We can kind of just run down the games they announced. Ori and the Will Wisp, which we saw last year, I think, was announced. And then we got see more gameplay, which is great. Looks super cool. The From Software game was right after that.
Oh, yeah.
Sekiro.
Dude. Yeah, what is that?
I'm going to try to find the trailer for it.
That thing looked incredible. It's seriously like, not only did it look like the time period and setting of Neo at the beginning, it even looked like model for model almost. It looks
like, this is Neo 2. This is Neo 2.
Because like that one backdrop, like at the very beginning, it was at like nighttime, the moon was in the sky. Like it looked like that exact area.
Mm.
Like the second boss fight of Neo.
All right, here's the trailer. Cool.
I wonder how long they've been working on that game.
Let's see.
Wait, how long is the Cyberpunk trailer?
I'm not sure. Here's some of the footage, Rami, if you want to open the stream up. Or I could just send you a link.
Oh, yeah. Give me yeah, I'll check that out. Send me a link.
Yeah, that area right there looked very Neo. I do agree. But the second they showed his wrist or whatever, it was the teaser that they had at the Game Awards, I think is where that was. Yeah, looks cool. Would love to see more. I would expect that to have been at the PlayStation one, to be honest, with all the work that or Sony's done in the past with like Bloodborne and them. It's kind of a big get for Microsoft, I think, to have this at their conference for sure. I'm just watching more of the trailer. Looks cool.
No.
Yeah, there's also
no way.
There's mounted combat, but I think that was a boss. The person in chat.
Yeah, I think the boss was mounted, and so you have to like deal with the mount.
Yeah, it's got a grappling hook. So, Rami, you're into the grappling hook?
I am so ready for grappling hook.
Yeah. Looks cool. Ko, what'd you find now? What's going on with the Cyberpunk world?
They found a single frame on Reddit in the Cyberpunk trailer, and it's a big thing of text.
How?
And it's like a message from CD Projekt Red. I can read it, but it's kind of long actually.
Just spam it in the chat.
Okay, this is cool. Like for instance, it even has an FAQ in it. When is the game coming out? When we told you we would only release a game when it's ready, we meant it. We can't confirm anything, so patience is still required. Quality is the only thing. Something. Will there be free DLC expansions in DRM? Except nothing less than something. Microtransactions. I like the single player role playing game. Are you nuts?
That's pretty good.
That's great. Oh, that's so great.
That's
so
awesome.
Great.
It's cool to hear. What else was shown after? Also, how do you guys feel about that title? Sekiro, Shadow Dies Twice? Any?
It doesn't really stand out too much, but
such a weird name. But
even weirder, wasn't that catchline? Didn't they like internet sleuth that to be for a really old game?
Yeah, they tied it to another game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that wasn't this one.
Yeah. Although if you think about it, because Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls said Dark Souls prepare to die. So I wonder if they're trying to go for the same thing there with like title and then I don't know.
You're gonna die a lot.
Yeah. Sekiro, you're gonna die a lot, exactly. What was after that? Fallout 76 was shown, and we got to see. Was there really that much shown besides just like kind of
it kind of just showed like the world that we're going to be exploring. It gave you kind of an idea of its size. Not too much though, but I mean, I like the fact that it's not just all just dead wasteland. That's actually kind of nice. Like there's actually some life.
Yeah.
In a Fallout game.
Was that did they say anything if it was a new engine? Because it looked completely different to me. But my eyes are I don't play Fallout at all, so I have no idea. I'll have to defer to Ko on that stuff if it's brand new. But it looks.
It looked like it looked better, but they pulled that stuff in the past, to be honest. So
have they? Okay.
It looks like the same Fallout 4 engine.
Yeah, I think it is. I'd be really like I feel like if it was anything meaningful, they would really be promoting it, and they are barely mentioning it. So, yeah, I think it's probably just the same thing they did to Fallout 4. They probably did again. So they probably made some pointed updates to make it look pretty, and it's still the same stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get more of that at the Bethesda conference, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely see that more. It looks like Rami dropped out of the call, so I'll just put that there. He'll be back, I would assume. What else? Then they showed the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit, which is from the
Don't Nod, the people who made Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's free, which might mean that it's just kind of like a small like experience game.
Yeah, it
I'm
comes
wondering
out
if they,
this
like,
month.
try something with it.
It looks weird. It looks interesting, I guess. I don't know. Let me pull this up.
Somebody said maybe the first episode is free if it's an episodic game.
Did they say
if? I
don't even know if they
didn't
said
say it's episodic, but
yeah, I'm not sure if it was episodic or anything. I don't know. I'm curious to see what the story of that turns out to be, right? Like, I guess I would say the same thing looking at Life is Strange. Like, how interested am I going to be in playing a teenage girl in high school? But the game was pretty good. So maybe they could do it for a kid and their dad. But yeah, that comes out June 26th. They said it was free. We don't know if that's just for the first episode or what. Crackdown 3 was right after that. And I think I said right after the trailer that it was the first time I was actually interested in Crackdown 3. It looked pretty good.
Right.
It was Terry Crews the entire time.
It really is just Terry Crews the game. That's all it is.
I'm great. That's great. I'm super into that. I think that world and that game like needed life, and Terry Crews gave it exactly that. Granted, we didn't really get to see much besides explosions and how all that's going to work. But it looks all right. Yeah. What else? They did the Nier Automata stuff for Xbox, which was leaked this morning. Metro Exodus right after that looks great.
Metro looks great.
Yeah. They got Reinhardt in it.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I hope that ends up good. Kingdom Hearts after that. I was surprised by the amount of people. Maybe this is just not the group for it. Maybe there's just not Kingdom Hearts fans in here whatsoever. But no one was hyped. No one in the chat was hyped. That was, I think, the lowest of the low when it came to the hype meter the entire time.
I think maybe because it's just been like delayed.
Like
over
5
and over
years
again.
delayed.
And we're just expecting another delay at this point.
Okay. I could see that. They announced Frozen is going to be in there along with Tangled, Monster Inc., Wreck-It Ralph, Hercules, Toy Story, and all that stuff. And then they did a bunch of weird story stuff. What else? Sea of Thieves content was shown, but not what it actually was. They announced 2 different packs.
We're getting 2 DLCs, but we don't know what's in them. Yeah.
Yeah, Forsaken Shores and something else. I don't remember the name of the other one, but no idea what's actually in that. So that's kind of sad. Battlefield 5 was shown with like a weird story trailer stuff that didn't actually have gameplay in it. Still.
Yeah, so same stuff.
I wonder why they're not showing gameplay on any of these fucking panels with that stuff. And just leaving it to YouTubers to spread that info. It's kind of weird. But if you want to watch gameplay, go look at, I think Jack Frags has a bunch of it up on YouTube. I think he said he got to play it for a couple days. Forza Horizon 4 was announced after that. It was a long demo, maybe longer than it should have been because they changed seasons to show you the different worlds, the different, like the world in different seasons, I guess what I'm trying to say. Looks all right. And then I think maybe like one of the most important things in the entire conference was them announcing that they have 5 new studios, which is exactly what I think Microsoft needed.
Yeah. They acquired a bunch of people, started a new one.
Yeah. There's The Initiative, which is brand new. They got Undead Labs, which is State of Decay, Playground Games, Ninja Theory, and Compulsion Games, which was We Happy Few. Is that the name of it? That's their game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so they'll be finishing that, which is great. I think that's exactly what we were saying this past week, was that Microsoft needed some first-party devs, and they needed games that people cared about. And hopefully those people can deliver on that stuff. Rami, you back with us?
Yeah, sorry, my connection dropped. I'm in the worst spot for streaming. I'll find a better spot tomorrow because I also was like 15 seconds behind you all of the time. So.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Gotcha. Yeah, not a problem.
I'm back.
That PUBG thing was weird. That's what they showed next. I guess they bought it, so they have to show it. But like, did that do anything for anyone? Like,
yeah, it's kind of just like, hey, the PUBG, it's still on Xbox.
Yeah,
it's there.
It was kind of weird.
Go play it.
I mean, it's rough though. They bought that game at the top of like PUBG hype, and now that they're at the point where they can actually do stuff with it,
right?
It's kind of not at the same spot anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Even the trailer that they showed was nothing like PUBG. It was them running through like simulated battles, not like.
It didn't actually like they didn't show what an actual PUBG game is gonna look like.
Yeah,
it's just like there. I don't think I've ever seen 15 people like while I'm playing the game. Just see 15 individual people.
Yeah,
like they show.
Maybe what they're trying to say is the snow map is really small, so it's like 100 by 100 meters. That's it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They did have that snow map tease at the end, but that just was a weird thing.
But then that was literally just a shot of snow.
Yeah, that's all they did was showed snow, and that was I don't know. PUBG's weird, man. It's in a weird spot right now. Brooke, do you need to go? By the way, I'll just bring that to the forefront. Do you need to get out of here?
I'll need to go soon.
Okay. Just let me know whenever, and we'll do shout-outs for you, and you can go on your way, whenever that is.
Okay.
Tales of Vesperia, after that, Definitive Edition, that got leaked or soft announced or something earlier this week, but sure, I'll play that.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's one of the, I would say, have you played all the recent Tales, Brew?
I've played through a couple of the recent Tales, and the older ones are still just much better. All the new ones have kind of been a miss for me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I agreed. Tales of Vesperia is probably my favorite one. Story-wise, character-wise, gameplay-wise, it was good stuff. So I'm glad that's getting I guess a remastering. They called it the Definitive Edition, which is kind of misleading in terms of what it actually is. But
yeah,
it's just a re-release.
Yeah.
But what the important part though is that it looks like it's going to come with the DLC that was on PS3 exclusive.
Right. I guess that's the big thing. Yeah. That was only on Japan.
Actually, yeah, it was only on Japan. So the fact that that's going to be included, yeah, that's actually going to be really nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Division 2.
I was pissed off. I remember playing it on the Xbox 360. I was like, "There's more, but it's only on PS4 and it's only in Why?
Yeah.
Why?"
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ko is trying to hack a password on.
Yeah, how's the hacking of the password go?
I think they already figured it out. Hold on. Here we go.
They figured it out. They've been posting it in your chat. Yeah.
Failed. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
That didn't work. It's not the password that works. Maybe they changed it?
The credentials have expired. Oh no.
It doesn't work anymore. Damn.
So it only works per person?
Only a few people got to see it. That's
Password
really smart.
Credentials expired.
That would have been a really cool way. The first person who got to actually crack the code is the only one who got to see it, and then after that,
it would
should have recorded it.
Yeah, that would have been kind of cool. We'll see what.
I think they did a similar thing, but just with 100 people, just in case that one person turns out to be a giant jerk.
Maybe so. Dodger,
Smart.
I want to jump ahead real quick before you go, Dodger, to try to explain what the fuck Jump Force is to us.
So there's a game that came out a couple years ago called J-Stars that was basically the same thing where they took all of the Shonen Jump characters and just had them all fight each other. So I thought it was going to be another J-Stars game. I don't know why they're trying to make a new IP for that idea, but yeah, I was a little ashamed. Literally the second that the trailer started, I was like, those look like the Hokage heads. And then, then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it's going to be a game where they take, Shonen Jump IP manga characters and make them all fight each other. So we've had that before, but maybe it'll be a better version of that.
They looked so fucking weird with whatever art style that was.
Weeb Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weeb Smash.
That art style and the like I hope that was CG and not actual in-engine shit, because it looked like a clay-made Goku. I don't know.
Well, it's hard, right? Because they're all like
They're all over the place.
characters that are completely different art styles and shit. They have to somehow come to a middle ground.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that is.
Yeah.
But at the very end, there was Light and Ryuk, so that'll be a weird character to fight with in a game.
Yeah, Naruto was there, Luffy.
I was just
Goku.
gonna say, what is it gonna do? Aggressively write their name down in a book?
Well, he's gonna use Ryuk to fight, probably. I don't know.
That's gonna be a super. It's a one shot kill. You just write your name in the book and he's dead. That's it. That was a weird
Super
thing.
complicated combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we didn't hear a thing about Fable, did we?
That
No.
was not there. That was not there. But was that so? What was that rumor? Is that Fable is a thing, or that Fable?
That Fable 4 was a thing. Yeah,
It might not.
and
I
then it
don't
was
know.
still in development.
Might not be ready yet. Jumping back into the chronological reveals, they showed Division 2, a pretty long sequence of Division 2, which makes me wonder what they're going to show for Ubisoft. But it was Division.
Really. It was just Division. Like, I didn't really feel like it was anything special at all. It felt like it was just a DLC, not a new game.
Yeah,
I really like
that. That's how it was for me personally.
Yeah.
Like my thing with the Division 1 is just I found the world so dreary and drab and gray. Like, this looks like everything I didn't like about 1, they just kind of fixed. Like, Division 1 was solid. Just prettier, a bit more bright, a bit more stuff to do.
Yeah. I think a lot of the important stuff too for that will come when like patch notes come out for Division 2, whatever that occurs. Because you really never know what you're going to jump into with those games until they explain the systems in great detail. But that just doesn't work for a press conference, right? So we'll see what they decide to do with that. What else? Xbox Game Pass stuff, which is kind of weird to see in there. I still don't. We never found out the price for that. I wonder if that's. Let's see. If I just Google Xbox Game Pass, it is. You can get your first month for $1. Oh, then it's $9.99 a month. That's not bad.
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to how many games you can stream?
I don't think so. And
that's not that bad. I mean,
that might be an
compare it to something
FAQ. Yeah.
Like, you compare it to something like GameFly, which is $25 a month for 2 games that you have to physically exchange.
Gotcha. It's downloading. It's not streaming, by the way, for clarification. It's not to stream games, it's to download them.
Yeah, isn't the streaming the announcement?
Yeah. I think so. They did like some machine learning stuff. It was kind of all over the place. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, or they do that thing where they separate the content from the game, so you can start much faster.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Either way, like less time from wanting to play to getting to play is good news.
Gotcha. Yeah. Right after that, they went into the indie section and showed a shit ton of games. Some are out, some aren't. I won't read through all of them, but there were a couple ones that looked really cool in there that I just don't remember the names of. So you can go watch the I think it's ID at Xbox like trailer.
Yeah, it's ID Xbox.
Yeah. Shadow Tomb Raider was after that. Sure. September 14th. I don't know if that release date was already out there, but yeah, looks like a Tomb Raider game. Her face looks weird. I remember that being a distinct thing in that trailer.
Yeah, it looked very low res.
Yeah,
Yeah, the rendering was off.
Yeah, it looked like it was staggering how noticeable it was. I'm not sure why. Skate 4-ish after that with a game called Session.
It was so funny looking at the chat on the actual Twitch stream because it was people being so excited about the game, and then when they said it was a different IP, everybody was like, garbage game, terrible.
It's a
I'll never
skating
play it.
game, but it's not the skating game with the name that I wanted.
It was literally flipping a switch. Everybody was like, Skate 4 hype, and it was like, what is this? Nope.
What is this garbage skate game? No skate games.
So good.
It was a weird thing. It was a weird thing. Not as weird as Black Desert Online being its own like world exclusive trailer reveal thing for Xbox.
I still don't understand.
Yeah.
World exclusive for a game that's already out on both console and PC. It's like, how's that? What did they even announce? Like, besides that they exist.
That is chat saying that it's Black Desert, not online. What?
It's
so there's a
different?
game called Black Desert, but it's not the online version?
Huh.
They took out the MMO.
not
Were they
PDO.
pulling a
Interesting.
Funcom? Like what they did with Secret World?
Huh.
Where they're making like a game out of their IP?
I didn't catch that, and maybe I'm interested. Black Desert Offline. That's the official title.
Black Desert Offline. Still
BDN?
BDO.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
BD. No.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, that was there. Devil May Cry 5 came up after that, which looks like a Devil May Cry game. Looks great.
Look,
It looks like a legitimate.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that
I still find it funny that they just like casually ignored that the previous Devil May Cry game.
yeah. Like
I mean, it was bad. I just love how they just.
it wasn't that bad. DMC
I
wasn't
know a lot of
terrible.
people who loved that game.
Yeah, it was pretty good, I thought.
Fine.
I think you're just a negative Nancy.
I am.
They
You're
were
right.
Really rough.
Yeah. And then it was really cool to see the I forget his name, but the developer come out and be able to announce that. That was probably a cool moment for him after probably
Yeah,
being
he
silent
looked
for so long.
precious.
You looked excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's always cool to see that stuff. How's the cracking of Cyberpunk going? Any new news?
I currently have my army of black hat hackers working on their website. I'll let
Great.
you know.
Get those,
Okay,
those
keep
Facebook
us updated.
logos
Keep us
going.
updated.
Funds for
We've got this.
my bribe to CDPR as well. So
Okay, all right. We'll check back in soon.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to peace out.
Great.
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
Cool. No. Do some shout outs before you go.
thank you, Dodger. It was fun.
Yeah, super fun.
I have
really
no
quick,
idea who's
I'm
going to show up in your
bonus.
camera, by the way. So let's
Great,
just-
I love it.
It's you. Go ahead.
Okay, excellent. I have Dex bonus, and I stream and I post stupid shit on my Twitter. Please follow me, hang out, we have fun, and I'll see you guys for some conference stuff tomorrow on here. So,
Yeah.
everybody, I'm gonna go feed my baby.
Okay. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. You'll see Dodger next. Is that tomorrow? Oh man, we got Square Enix and Ubisoft tomorrow.
Yeah.
So there you go. We'll see
Sick,
you then.
sick. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Make a funny
guys.
face when you close out, because that's what's going to be the last frame.
Alrighty.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Dodger. Cuphead DLC was right after that. They said one island. There was a new playable character. Cole, you made the comment that one island's not that much.
No, it's like
Yeah.
it really depends on how big that one island is going to be, because I think an island is like 4 to 5 bosses, so that's like an hour or two, depending on how good or bad you were at the game. It's not going to be that much.
A quick look at the original map. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands.
And that
So
was...
that gives you an idea.
How long
And
was
actually,
it?
arguably 6 islands.
Oh, because the last world.
I mean,
or whatever.
I wouldn't consider the last world an island. It's 2 bosses.
No, I mean, one of the islands has like
Yeah.
bridges and stuff. But it's like actually, it's like
okay.
bigger than the other. But yeah, but that's the yeah. It really just depends on how many bosses and levels there are. Maybe like Bruce said, maybe it's a huge island, which is cool. But it would be kind of unfortunate if we waited. It's going to be probably like a year and gotten a few more bosses. But granted, like Remy was saying earlier, I mean, and I think Baru actually mentioned too, I can only imagine how long it takes to make content in a game like this, where it's all hand drawn and really well done.
Yeah.
So maybe they're moving as fast as they can.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
that
sure
game
they've
took
hired more people,
forever
because
to
it's not
make.
like Cuphead didn't sell well.
Right. Yeah. It sold super
But even
well.
then, like stuff like this, you can't just throw more people at it. Like you need the style, you need the pipeline. Like I think they're just going as fast as they can here.
Could be.
Yeah. What was after that? Oh, this is kind of like their little, I guess you could, the indie portion, because Tunic was right after this. Rami, you've heard about this game. So what's the spiel on this game? Because we saw it, I think we all kind of fell in love with it over the course of the trailer.
Yeah, well, Tunic is incredible. It's by this guy named Dicey. He's also just Dicey on Twitter. And the first time I saw it was like 4 years ago on a train where he showed me like an early version, and it was already extremely lovable. Like the little fox, like Dicey is a huge like Zelda fan, and it's sort of like a love letter to Zelda without being a Zelda game. So it has like the the running around the world, you get a sword, stuff like that, but so much of it is like a meta game. It's a game about video games, like kinda. It's gorgeous. You play an adorable little fox in a green tunic. Like, I don't think there's much more you need to explain.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah,
it plays really well. Last build I got is just very smooth. The world is gorgeous. There's super fun puzzles. It's a game that will keep you busy for a while, just exploring and being delighted by the secrets and the things you can do, and sort of the combat.
They mentioned something when I think it was Phil maybe was talking about it. Is this made by one dev, like one person?
It's Dicey is the main person on it. I don't know if there's more people involved by now. Back when I saw it for the first time, it was definitely just Dicey.
Okay.
And I think it might still be with just limited help. But yeah, no, just it's one of those games. Every time, everybody who sees it the first time falls in love with it, and it deserves it. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah, it looks super good. Jump Force, which we already talked about. Dying Light 2, I think might be like the biggest surprise here. I'm trying to look at everything else. That was kind of out of nowhere with Dying Light 2.
Not only Dying Light 2, but Chris working on it.
Yeah.
I would have never expect. Like, this is the guy that is known for some really deep, crazy looks into human nature and very deep and great storytelling. Like, that was the last person I expected to see working on Dying Light, which is awesome because apparently some tweets are apparently he's doing like the story for it. So
yeah, Chris is a phenomenal writer.
Yeah.
Here's this is the video for it that they showed. Yeah, looks like Dying Light. I kind of we kept saying like, well, where are the zombies? Where are the zombies at? Blah blah. And then they finally showed up at the very last second.
What's
so
even more
cliche to have here's the thing you were looking for, rah, and then it fades to black or fades to title screen.
Yeah. What were we gonna say?
So is anybody a little? Sorry.
No. What?
Go ahead.
What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
Worried?
Go talk.
You know what? I noticed something. It's really hard to do this when you can't see the other people you're talking to.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or I get to. I don't want to hear you guys complain about the cameras fucking up nonstop because that'll trigger me. So I'll let you guys trigger yourselves because you can't see each other.
I think that was Rami talking. So you go ahead first, buddy.
All right. Does anybody worry a little bit about the fact, like Dying Light 1, it was zombies during the day, zombies during the night, and the interesting thing was how they changed. This one, it seems more like humans during the day, zombies during the night. I'm not quite sure if that'll give me the same dynamic. I'm a little worried about that one, but it looks incredible.
Yeah.
What's really interesting is I saw the same thing Rami did, but I actually feel the opposite. Because it looks like what they're doing is they may be introducing a more human element into the game, where it's not so much just about you versus mindless zombies, but you versus other factions, you figuring out what to do in different situations. I mean, especially with Chris there, I wouldn't be surprised if we see lots and lots of gray story decisions and gray storytelling where there is no right answer. It's just who gets the benefit and who gets the disadvantage. So I don't know, man. This could be a very interesting new direction for this.
Yeah, I much prefer that kind of storytelling over this is the good option, this is the bad option. Yeah. There are really only two paths. You pick one.
Yeah.
Because from that point on, it's really just a linear experience through the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks cool. What else? Battletoads after that? What the fuck?
I have nightmares of Battletoads growing up. Oh my god.
From the what was the worst part for you? Was it the
riding
vehicle
part
thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just move on.
That has ended more of my Battletoad runs than I am willing to admit.
Yeah.
Battletoads.
That stuff was tough. They didn't show literally anything though. Just that they're making one, and it's coming in 2019, and that it has. It was a trailer where they put text on the screen and told you what it's going to be, but they didn't show you anything. It had 3-player couch co-op and 4K hand-drawn graphics. That's it. That's all they said.
It's still better than the Dark Times interview. Still a better way to announce your game.
You know what? They could have done that for Star Wars, and we wouldn't be complaining about it right now.
We wouldn't be. They could have just said, hey, this game, 2019, Dark Times. You can hold a lightsaber.
Yeah. And then have a lightsaber come up from the background and boom. There you go. That's the trailer. We just fixed EA's Star Wars announcement. Gears of War right after that. Gears of Pop, which I guess
Gears of Pop looked real weird.
I guess Funko's getting into the Lego world of video games. It was weird. That was a weird thing. Not only was that weird, but the fact that they have a Gears of War Tactics XCOM looking game.
I'm very interested in that. But I mean,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, since XCOM, you've had more games kind of take on that role with the Mario Rabbids.
Yeah.
A completely different genre or universe in that kind of genre. And I'm very excited for it. I want more.
Yeah.
That and Phoenix Point, maybe that'll show up at the PC gaming.
Maybe. What were we going to say, Co?
I was going to say the only thing that makes me a little bit worried is there's some I can't get over Dodger's face. There's some people on the net that are saying if you looked at the graphics on the trailer, and I don't know if you have it handy, some people said it looked like a mobile game.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So,
please no. Please.
Yeah.
No.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah, let me see if
I thought it looked okay. I mean, it looked pretty good, but I will say that the UI was a little
apparently they said
we
it's
didn't
PC.
see the final UI, but it definitely looked a little sparse.
Apparently it said PC.
Oh, it did say PC. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Very good.
Pop is the only confirmed mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I can't find
had Android and iOS labels too.
Wait, what was that?
Okay, well, we'll look into it. Whatever. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway.
And then after that was a Gears trailer, which I think you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I think we all kind of groaned a little bit when that was announced, just because we're not big Gears fans. And then we left that trailer thinking hey, this story actually looks pretty interesting.
Gears has always just been a very generic story. So the fact that they're going to actually try and make a story this time around, I'm more interested into it.
Yeah.
The whole me big guy shoot gun chainsaw
it's very much a product of early 360 games in that regard.
Yeah.
And I think to an extent Halo is as well in terms of being story driven. So hopefully they kind of circle back on that and make it look good, because that trailer looked pretty good to begin with. And then they wrapped up, and then Cyberpunk after that kind of crashed the whole thing. So any more news on Cyberpunk yet, Co? How are the Black Hat hackers going?
I think that's about it. There's some people that apparently some folks are trying to track down. It does look like a limited amount of information was delivered to a small group of people in that login, and Reddit is currently trying to track down somebody who got into that. And I don't know if you've heard anything. They're still looking. And that's
so cool.
Really it. People are now combing through the trailer and looking for stuff. So it'll probably come out over the course of the week.
That's great. We have some actuals.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, maybe by tonight, when we get to Bethesda later, we'll have some more news. We have some stats from our hype meter throughout the show. We timestamped them this time around so we can look at this stuff.
What was the highest and lowest?
Cyberpunk was the highest by far. It actually, we go to 89999 here on the hype meter, so we'd never break 9,000, but it peaked it out by a large margin. That almost doubled everything else. Fallout was the second highest. The lowest was actually Battlefield 5 in terms of the Resident Sleeper, which is
I'm
kind
not
of
surprised
surprising.
because
Yeah,
they've
that
already
makes sense.
seen it, and there's nothing really new. We were kind of hoping for something more since they didn't really show much in the first one.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Sea of Thieves also got a pretty big amount of Resident Sleepers. Although I think kind of that whole like Kingdom Hearts, Sea of Thieves, and then Battlefield 5 kind of was like the biggest amount of Resident Sleeper on the channel or on the stream.
Going back to it, I think another reason Kingdom Hearts didn't do that well with the trailer. I mean, you might be right. Maybe this just isn't the right crowd, but the trailer itself really wasn't.
It's fucking impossible to show that game, right? Like,
true.
They did the best thing they could by showing like, hey, Frozen is the new world, and then they're like, oh, the darkness is gonna take over me. Please help. And people that don't know about that game are just like, what the. People that know about the game are like, what the fuck am I watching? Like,
and there was no sound effects.
Yeah, there was no sound effects as well.
Too. There were like
so weird.
The dude punched a guy and it's just like,
it was weird.
It
was real weird. Well, cool. We'll keep tracking those stats. I think also Slasher had or pulled some stats. He tweeted out some stats. Microsoft Twitch versus YouTube peak concurrent live viewership during Gears of War / Cyberpunk. The mainstream for Twitch had 420,000. YouTube's main channel, which was Keeley, was 175. Twitch had 1.8 million streaming under E3 2018, which is that's massive. I'm trying to think what would like rival that. YouTube with the E3 co-streams is 900,000. And the Mixer total...
I was going to say, but what's Mixer at?
The Mixer total, according to Slasher, was 15,000.
Let's give it up for Mixer! They got half of this one channel.
If that's a real number, like, fuck. Like, is that a win for... I don't...
I would... If I was a streamer that was thinking or recently moved to Mixer, that number would depress the hell out of me.
I'm not gonna bring up anyone who's switched, but I don't see how anyone looks at that number and is like, I want to go there.
And here's what's even crazier. There is no question that Microsoft is doing everything it can to push it. So that is a number after the fact. You know what I mean? Like man. Yeah.
That's rough. If that number's real, 15,000 is like not much.
I have to agree. It's interesting that we didn't see anything about Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Then again, here's
the
thing with Facebook. It's really, really hard to get. And I don't know if this was this guy's problem, but it's really tough to get metrics from Facebook because the way that they count views and all that stuff is completely different from other sites.
Yeah.
You don't even need to have the video on your active screen to count as a view on Facebook if it's running in the page. And you only have to watch it for 3 seconds to be counted as a viewer for that stream. Like, it's totally weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's a little skewed. It happens to be running on the page that you just loaded up. So
they'll just pop it in your feed. They'll just put streams in your feed if you're doing the right thing or have the right groups followed. So,
okay.
In fact, I think they even put them in as ads at one point. So you didn't even need to be following them, and they would just be in your stream to count as a view for that person. So, yeah, again,
I could see it's bloated.
Huh. That's a little weird. Yeah. That's a little weird. We did rankings yesterday, so if you feel like giving out any sort of ranking, it could be number scale, it could be whatever the fuck you want scale, we'll do so for Microsoft. I feel like they did exactly what they needed to do and exactly what we said during the pre-show what they needed to do. They announced a bunch of fucking new publishers that are first party, had a shit ton of new games that all looked pretty great, and there wasn't really anything like... Probably like the low was the Battlefield cinematic trailer for me, but it wasn't even, that's not like a bad thing. It was just kind of like, oh, kind of already seen this, would have loved to seen some gameplay and that's it. Obviously the highs like Cyberpunk fucking looks cool. Gears 5 looking kind of interesting was cool. I wish we saw more of Halo. They said that it exists, but not what it actually fucking is.
That was almost worrying.
Yeah, like that was kind of like a, hey, by the way, we still make Halo, and we're gonna make one, but we have no idea
But
what
we're
it
not
is.
going to tell you about this one. But it's not like
Yeah, and it's
It's
not
like
Halo
they-
5. So
it's weird that like they didn't. I don't know. They didn't have enough confidence that it was ready yet. I don't know.
Yeah. So apparently
Not
that
ready
was
to know it.
apparently that video that we saw was the Slipspace engine demo. So it's apparently a new engine that Halo is going to run on, and I wonder if they'll put other
Nice.
games on it.
I mean, new engines always excite me.
Let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
I just went through that ID at Xbox video, so I'd have a list of all the games that was in there.
Any big ones for you? Like what were some standout ones?
Outer Wilds, I'm a huge fan of that. Conqueror's Blade looks like Mountain Blade. I'd never heard of it.
Was that the
but it
chivalry
looks
looking
really
one,
cool.
kind of like Chivalry Mountain Blade-ish?
Yeah, it just kind of looked like a very polished Mountain Blade kind of game. I'm up for that. There was Raji, which is this adventure game based on Indian mythology that I'm kind of looking forward to. Tunic was in there as well. I hadn't realized it was in there. There's a game called Sable, which was that one game that was that cel-shaded game with like the motorbike with the big red like trail behind it.
like Journey, almost a little bit.
Yeah, that looks really good. Like I missed it on the first time around, but Sable, every time I see it, I just think like this looks gorgeous. The Black Desert MMO was in there. A battle royale game called Islands of Nine.
Yeah, that's been out on PC for a while.
Oh yeah,
I've never heard of that myself.
That's been streamed a bunch, I think.
Wargroove, which is just Advance Wars, I guess. And then they had Dead Cells and Ashen. Sort of. And Below was in there as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just a very eclectic mix of games, though. Like enough to keep people playing for a while.
Yeah. Here's that. I found the Halo Infinite thing. We can just look at this real. Don't want to go to that screen because all the cameras are wrong. Look at this real quick. They posted also on Halo Waypoint, which is kind of like their hub for all things Halo. It says, in Halo Infinite, the game will focus on Master Chief and continue his saga after the events of Halo 5. Apparently also in here, they said something about PC, which I'm trying to confirm, but I can't. So chat, if you want to tell me where you're getting that info, that'd be great. I think this was just more of a, hey, this is our engine and what it can do type video. Not necessarily this is what Halo will look like, because even I think Master Chief at the end has his old armor from like the first Halo. So unless they're doing something with time, right? I don't know.
Oh, if that's even him.
Yeah, well, I would think it's him. I don't know if there's anyone that else. I guess there are other.
Well, they call it Infinite, so like time wise and like who knows what they mean by that.
Yeah, it's
Who knows what they're gonna do with it?
People are going by the logos. Apparently, they had the Windows 10 logo at the end, or somewhere, maybe in the description of the YouTube video. But yeah, I want to go around and give scores real quick. So, Cole, we'll start with you. Where are you at right now with Microsoft? How you feeling?
Let me go with 4 discarded cybernetic fingers out of 1 frozen Dodger face.
Okay.
For this one.
Okay. That's good rating.
It was a solid conference. Lot more reveals than I thought. I really like that. The Cyberpunk stuff was awesome. I have to admit, I came in with pretty low expectations, and I left very pleasantly surprised, I think, because of that. I will say that it definitely rubbed me the wrong way how much they're like the self-promotion. Like at one point they were talking about like, yeah, we're streaming, here at E3 and on Mixer, and it's like, and on Twitch and on YouTube. Like, why did you do that? And then calling exclusives that aren't exclusives, saying things are going to have the best graphics on Xbox when it's coming out for PC. Like there was a lot of just weird.
That's
I didn't like.
That's the
games
marketing
themselves.
Team. Like, hey, fucking make sure you say this shit.
Yeah, that stuff is just dumb when it's just wrong. But the overall, I got to admit, like pleasantly surprised. The content was pleasantly surprising. So that was good, man. There was a lot of games that I saw that I just was not expecting to see at that conference. So good for them. And I also really like, credit where it's due, the boom, boom, premiere, boom, exclusive, like that. They really kept the pace up the whole time. I didn't feel bored at all during it, which I definitely felt during the EA conference. I didn't get a single PoE map in, guys. So I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pleasantly surprised, I think is the takeaway.
That was the first time I think in the conference where I was like, I kind of need a break to like digest everything that's happening. And as soon as I said that, they actually brought Phil back out to be like, blah blah blah. Here's a little break. You actually deserve this, et cetera. Or Game Pass. Blah. Oh, more games. And then they were right back to it. So it was, I think the like pacing was really good.
The pacing was very good.
Yeah, for the entire conference. Brew, what'd you think? Where are you at right now? Where would you rate it?
I mean, for me, I give it a Terry Crews out of a dusty Xbox for me right now. They did a lot of good things, like Ko said, a lot of premieres. And the problem is that with all these premieres, a lot of it was all third party. And there's just not really any reason for me to ever turn my Xbox on. It's just how, I guess that's just the nature of it also being on PC, but I liked the conference. I liked the fact that they were constant with it, and the only breaks they gave, while the Game Pass was whatever, the breaks they gave you was just so that way they didn't overload you with all these releases. Because if they were no breaks, it would have been way worse. So
yeah,
I think the pacing was really good, and I enjoyed it. It's definitely a lot better than last year's.
Yeah,
definitely a lot better than last year's.
I would agree with that. Rami, where are you at? You missed the first couple of things, but I think we caught you up in terms of what they showed.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really solid. During the pre-E3 show, we were talking about this, like what they needed to do, and I think what they needed to do is they needed to show that they were going to have content for people to play, that they were going to have first party that you can't play anywhere else, and that they just kind of needed to overwhelm because they're behind, and the only way to make any impression is to show that they have strength, that they have games. And like buying Ninja Theory and Playground and Undead and Compulsion, like that's 4 or 5 really good studios, like quality studios that are now going to do first party stuff, that are now going to do Microsoft exclusive stuff with the money behind that, with without the necessity to make a profit. Like they can go full blown whatever they want to make at the best of their ability, because they have that now, and that's really something that Xbox was missing, was like Baru was saying, like a reason to turn your Xbox on. But yeah, for now, like a lot of the stuff they showed is not exclusive, even though they called a lot of things exclusive. Like it's not on PlayStation type of exclusive. So yeah, for now they're not there yet, but I think it's very good news for Xbox owners, which that's cool. Like it's been a few years since
right.
The end of an Xbox conference this was good news.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ko, I saw a couple people in chat, even yourself, character creator for Cyberpunk. That's a thing.
Yes. It looks like there's going to be character creation. So no more is there playing Geralt the Witcher, but it looks like we get to make our own person. I guess maybe the name is, maybe V is like a code name or something. And then we can just, be whoever we want under this, under the hood. But also, interestingly enough, someone in my chat said, seems people who managed to hit that Cyberpunk server before they got locked out, are to, quote, wait for a representative to contact you via email.
Whoa.
So we're still getting more info on this, but whoa. And what's even crazier is this server people found, if you still framed one of the Cyberpunk things, it was a PuTTY error saying that they couldn't connect to a specific SSH server. And people actually found that server was up. And that's how they started doing all this stuff. So this is wild. This could be cool.
I kind of dig how they're handling that. That's pretty cute.
Oh, so great.
That's ARG cool. Time.
Yeah, they're gonna do the ARG thing out the ass with that game, I'm sure, which will be cool. I hope they reward the people that quote crack that stuff with hey, come to our studio and check the game out or something like that.
Give them a little cameo in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, give them their own NPC or something. That'd be fucking cool. Make their own hacker in the game. That'd be fucking dope. That'd be cool. All right. Well, I think we need to get out of here because we got. When does Bethesda start? Let me actually look.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, we'll be back tonight around 9-ish. I want to try to go live like 20 or 30 minutes beforehand, but we're bringing in 2 people that have not been with us yet, so there might be some tech issues as they tend to pop up. But we'll try.
Sorry.
We'll try our hardest to be live as soon as possible around 9-ish, 9 Eastern tonight for Bethesda with Shannon, Zed, Killer, and Ammunition joining us for that. Rami, what did you end up doing for internet? Do I have a bill to pay?
Yeah, so you don't want to see what it looks like here, but my computer is on a basket and I have this battery powering it, and then this little hotspot guy is actually making my internet.
Fuck.
And there's a lamp here just for basic light. Like it's
Okay. All
this
right.
is it's a mess.
Okay. All right. I'll hit you up and we'll figure something out with all that because I know it's not cheap. And you're going to be joining us again tomorrow, Rami, for, let me look real quick. You'll be back for Ubi and then for Sony tomorrow night.
Yep. And then not from this Airbnb. I will find a place where I'm not 15 seconds late and starting to talk every time something cool happens.
Cool. Gotcha. Brew's going to be joining us tonight, by the way, for Bethesda. Square is early tomorrow. Square should be short tomorrow, though. And then I think you'll be back tomorrow for Sony, correct, Brew? Is that what we work?
Yeah.
I forgot what I told you because it's not on the graphic.
I'm
And
just
PC
thrown
Gaming
into
Show.
everything.
And Square Enix, according to this.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm just here.
Brew's around. He's around.
Just throw a RuVV just in the corner of the schedule, and that's about it.
Okay, all right. I'll make sure it gets updated. Let's do some shout outs and close out the show. That was a good one. I'm pretty hyped for that conference. That was good stuff.
That was a good conference.
Yeah. Baru, no idea what your camera's going to be, but just roll with it.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, it's you.
Best part is I gotta watch the stream. See,
You're good. You're on.
Hey, I'm here. Hi. I'm still bad at selling out. I'm the dude with panda emotes. Baru, you can follow me. You see it. I don't know which way to point. We're on a delay. It might be over here. It might be over here. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. JP, fix it.
I figured out what was causing the issues with the cameras freezing. So one step at a time.
Well,
one step at a time.
Thank you again for having me. Appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next conference later today.
Yeah, Bethesda later tonight. Rami, do some shout outs.
I really hope I'll find a place with better internet. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm so worried that my couch is gonna this Airbnb couch is gonna light on fire because that battery, when I just picked it up, actually burned my hand a little. I think that's no good. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. This is exactly what I hoped from what I hoped for from Xbox. I really hope Sony has some good counterweight, so I'm super looking forward to being back for that. Yeah, this is it looks like it might be a really good E3.
Cool. Yeah, I'm interested to see. We'll definitely pick your brain tomorrow since you're out and going to be walking the floors eventually on, I guess, when they open up on Monday. But Rami gets in some of those rooms where the sausage gets made. So we'll try to pick his brain and see what we can get out of him in terms of what he could talk about.
Sure thing.
It'll be good. Co, do some shout outs and close us out here.
Sure. My name is Co Carnage. You can find me every day at 8 a.m. EDT. As always, a big thank you to JP. Thank you to Baru, Rami, and of course, Dodger. It has been a hell of a time watching these showcases with you, and we have a bunch more over the next few days. So really hope to see you guys again as we come back in Bethesda tonight. Whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. It's going to be nuts. So anyway, hope to see you guys here. And as always, thank you for watching.
Cool. That is it. We'll be back for Bethesda real quick. Let me pull up the schedule real quick because I don't have the top of my head. We'll be back in about 2 hours, 15 minutes ish, with more E3 coverage. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks everyone for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching there. I'm sure this is going to be claimed to fuck. So we'll look at it and see where we go from there.
Where's the Dodger shout out?
Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just,
Dodger shout out.
There's one way we can end this show, and it's like this. 1 second. Let's just make her big and, do this and do this right there. and then just press 1. All right. We'll see you guys next time. We're out of here.